FM 100.7.
Oyerepa FM. Nyame sempa, desempapa, kasapa, ubenya no Oyerepa. Nyame nyom papa, efutu ankasa, nina ubenya no Oyerepa. Oyerepa FM 100.7. Oyerepa FM 100.7. Oyerepa every nyame, 100.7. Yede efutuo munsem, twakukro munsem, 100.7. Bible munsem efutuo munche, 100.7. Oyerepa every nyame o nyame, 100.7. Enyompa, kasapa, kasiebo, ubenya no Oyerepa. Jumedie papa, akasie papa, nina ubenya no Oyerepa. Oyerepa FM. Oyerepa FM. Nyame sempa, desempapa, kasapa, ubenya no Oyerepa. Nyame nyom papa, efutu
Oyerepa FM 100.7.
FM 100.7. Oyerepa FM 100.7. Oyerepa
DJ Premier League to us no. And your Pep Denny better than Nidian.
Probably he might have to win it again, answer.
Yeah. But was aside that Arsenal can be cool.
Have you really taking time to listen?
When you interview,
no, Nekasa Biano. Would you know whom you know? We won it just once. Men compare. There's a team that won it back to back and back. And you can then begin to compare. And I think that's a quick one. A year emotional, Amorim. Why emotional?
Are they?
Supporters the cast on me, I did compensation, gramming, minimum.
Oh, Anka supporters.
What's the fans?
The
fans I listened to him this morning.
The management.
But the fans in Timin Sakino.
Or see if the fans say they don't like him.
Na say your fans.
Or see you move. Oh yes, fans can say they don't like you.
But Timin Sakio. Unless board
they'll put pressure on the board.
It is a board in Egypt so be more cordial.
So fans Saki coaches there.
Oh, Mr. Otuo.
Fans Saki coaches. A lot of coaches have left and then your board no decision. Because they couldn't withstand the pressure. Also, without even talking about compensation.
Oh yes.
I want to ask them.
So also
only compensation. There is something in your agreement, in your contract. Say, oh, quite a bit. Say, I also do before. Usually get emotional. Antonio was coaching there. Portugal is different from England.
Oyerepa FM 100.7.
Facebook.
Yes, I'm see Facebook sound and I'm say challenge a crowd. Yeah.
Sound, no. Na achikwana.
They be actually around.
It's back.
It's back.
It's back. I'm just starting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Move and chair.
No, that's fine. Especially when you say it in right. Yeah. Anslot has admitted that his side were not okay. You know Emery, so me will say all my Ruben Amorim fans, papa. I said near my assistant of Manchester United, no. It doesn't include their coach. So a high grade, say near my 1 year in coaching, no. Because sport was 1 season or even 2.
Yeah.
He has been very consistent. For a coach like this, won't me underrated, no. What's the man you know? Okay, so United consider or Aston Villa and the Tottenham Hotspurs no one ever. Tottenham Hotspurs are playing. One in the Crystal Palace born is it Liverpool?
Brighton,
Tottenham Brighton almost stadium.
Yeah.
You
have time and come and talk about almost.
The Tottenham Hotspurs. Almost and on board draw. Almost especially now United and share. Also, good school no na back over bucket and about quarry. United and bucket no. Eddie Mammy and San Omokono.
You can do the probably so we not be losing high.
Would it teach him in Casamaman? Solo. Oh, be a way in one bucket.
Oyerepa FM 100.7.
I like it. They say motivation be any obi.
Now, so the ma Tottenham Hotspurs, the Omega say Europa Cup and Yabubo cry.
Manchester Basel.
Me who image be na. So to train Muna Tottenham at tempo maba kumuna. The trophy ni done in China. Ye be on the train door na yana enso. Na clubs you on top for a boy. Be 6 ya koma gumo mo press on be kwa ku room and Tottenham oh jina baby na ni league table ni done in China o jina baby no je fan
Champions League. Aye. Tottenham wanna say about Champions League.
On crowd was at the cab no abo. No mo na on say Tottenham for no. Omu wi ase omu tin na Arsenal. Enti omu troll ni on bibia Arsenal pe. Ka sisters the brothers na je cap we a. Ka ewie o. Tottenham nim cap je. Land one omu huru Arsenal for na.
Chelsea ji ku kwara de ene just next season.
And that and the guys say the omu jai kan kwa o.
Sir.
na West Ham go in na anu no.
Yeah. Chelsea say on person.
Na West Ham there no.
So Chelsea so omoji a ombe the only club a.
Omo England o magic UEFA title.
Yo nti ombetu.
England say we are seeing na.
Ombetu Real Madrid yes sir.
There be but ombe club.
I'm the only club.
In terms of UEFA title.
Okay, say the only club, but then in that instance, they will be better than Real Madrid.
But in terms of UEFA titles,
being better, but why winning European titles? Nina, the UEFA they are baby our BGB.
And to me, are better.
So G Wednesday there.
They call Akwensi, see if they want the titles. Nina, they are better than everybody.
Almost set your record there.
So in that instance, they are better than everybody.
Oyerepa FM 100.7.
That's one moment to be a good year. No,
So mom telling them.
Now the lending you are. And Chelsea better than Real Madrid in terms of club are winning all titles.
All titles.
In terms of
UEFA all.
So be a team of Frozen control BC. What?
David.
So we control BC no nya distinctions so nya dey no say why I dey change so la. So on your fair because you never took part in that competition. And that's what I mean. Competition one year be there. Obi ko no win ya. How can he say he's better than you? That is it. Over tears you own tears you. I can't see a me man could be. Now what could the okodi ba so better than me?
Could be.
Ah, but yan kwano kwa. This all we will league no akọ.
And
this is Real Madrid. There's no way they will play in there. Conference league. If you call the conference league, that's why I did Real Madrid. I didn't come on a
that come by Bobby.
Oh,
Conference
league. This is what Sampa would have been 8-0.
Conference league. They are hosting.
Madrid's referee guys all ball. Why do you say that?
Massa.
Madrid not normal strategy for Barcelona for
reports in Italy claim that Kevin De Bruyne has given his approval for a potential transfer to Napoli during the summer transfer. Are you sure?
That's the reports. I not trust the source.
Report in Italy.
Yeah, report in Italy. She said, "Was he yes to Napoli?" Yes, that's the report.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Put him fire sale. Most what was said, United will hold a fire sale.
Yeah.
In the wake of their Europa League.
Oyerepa FM 100.7.
Club bibia o ka se me ton me bibia
o de bibia o de
dia o pe wo me hu bia o fe skabra me be ma
o de skaba o be ma but so on say me the story
and no na you know baba we the first time let me disagree with you
but
say Man United will listen to offers for every single player, including Bruno Fernandes, everybody.
Yeah, that's the report. Kai said, also Kai said, the best story do. Okay, the best story do. Hane Kase. Papa now or is a majority shareholder Manchester United. The net worth swat it. It's okay.
I said General Cliff lawyer on your majority shareholder.
Oh, aircraft or I stand to be correct. On your majority shareholder, he hold the shares in a club. Or this one, the second be share club room no. Ne net worth swide at it. Ne net worth swide at it. So
the net worth na so at they say no any other businesses are Man United account. Man United now.
So when you Manchester United workers ni be dia. Nka club do go bankrupt. We are boss senka says we are clever nyinem any workers ni be dia. Nka club no with go bankrupt. Manchester United should accept that.
Lawyer so.
Oh, and you know because say club no in terms of sikasem edema club no. Me na beka.
Next kasem e den chese.
Me na me beka
Hey, brand now account
lean. So you lay workers off, you reduce
cost.
There may be a fee say and just say you do that because you have someone you. You want to be prudent with expenditure. And Chadibu in here. About the day we had the day we try you must do the
I was so happy to be bringing our battle so
so Real Madrid's manager Carlo Ancelotti says he has no desire to coach another club in the future as the Italian prepares to leave the Spanish Giants. Now, the winner of CAF Champions League for this year will get 4 million.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Victor Osimhen could remain at Napoli beyond the summer.
The report just said
Antonio
coaches now.
Antonio
Continue. If say Conte be kone everybody Mama Osimhen na. That is Sinkomo.
Sandro Mazzoli feels that Inter deserve to win the Champions League. Mitoma for Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
Or on a open to a move to Bayern Munich.
Say reports about earlier.
Na Bayern Munich Mitoma.
Bayern Epen.
Mitoma onye bibi kakra nka won.
Leroy Zani cries onye bi mo.
Yeah, also a bibi.
Tell Leroy the contract issue. Sika omo the man on so nje. So extension ID.
Back home Ghana Premier League I got 3 matches.
Yeah.
3 games to go.
Accra has day 2. Accra Lions day 2.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, league no so mu wi anu no.
Amawi.
After weekend we Becca 2-2.
Yes.
And I mean, say no be training baby say Kwame Poku ne intim menu Accra to finalize Blast.
Black Stars do 2
say no crest
games in here next weekend.
But say minjis after
Unity Cup near next weekend.
But say boss say no crest kotoko jam say 2 players no kwa Accra. Omo go stars match ni bia. I will be highly disappointed in the management. If only say 2 players ma pen say omo kwa Accra enko finalize omo document for Blasters trip.
Baba is not
now omo go stars. I will be highly disappointed in them. Boss.
And you see where management
boss
you see now president go for Kangen or see amamu e said damn it o tinche humu papa you don't na go mama example. How are you going to motivate these players to play for you? Meaning story now can by say no cry. These are young guys or one your opportunity to be with the Black Stars in a big tournament in the UK. If you are in management now, see me ko baby any mama omo nkwa wa hwa bi no we no ho baby any one ad ni go gina because many opportunity landing Black Stars football tournament, so motivating the players to go and play for you creating you don't get easily disappointed in management na sanema you manage it so tie
nam kwambese mbusa lawyer question
obi say
nanu bi ene Nigeria bo World Cup qualifiers say lawyer Kobi all call foreign news no na de obeye no efa no.
No, we are that's a fair one. But the man who say where he's coming from say Kotoko should get more serious with winning the league.
Yes, if you are serious want to win
the other side of it they say nipa na niko jema kobo ball baby any question.
How do you Europe?
Say Blaster friend say bra. Na be your visa ho adwuma ne mfa nko England. Na say wo say baby any to man nkwa. Uko baby any aji so film be 10 minutes.
Boss, man say me can say ni.
Yengo enim.
Weekend one Sunday.
The documentation
right? Oh, boss.
Documentation found.
Anyway, go and do it. Return earlier for
you need
the
to
game.
Personally be at the High Commission on Monday.
Boss, the flight
you book away. Bro, ni se bra interview quad document bra. Eduardo no pan. Why do you stress the player to go to baby any na John Nam said no? Meaning the Okenya minimum. The scenario is that sometimes it's difficult convincing the players to do their best for you. So now
I want to.
So Abaka Watara said rumors ahead of their clash with Accra Lions are the psychological impact on the players. But I said 3-1.
Yes.
So the deal is at baby any now at a new nations on one.
Nations in summer text.
Ochina 3.
Yes.
And a baby and say 3.
Yes.
Okay.
Ochina games in at 3 p.m.
What if they wait to decide the league in Ochina?
Oh yes.
It is possible.
But I remember some women say Crawford Kasenka was a nations game no GF in prioritize it live telecast of the game. Live telecast of the game.
I said, no, I'm supposed to be any for someone paying.
Say, you know, na cook on as a the opus man saying humuna, the or no tie or no. Would need the omo be a humudia.
Ebasana nefe.
Nefe, Intino Sadia,
Ebasana
So matter use na
TV's there is TV schedule so my shot to that. Ghana had me TV schedules no.
TV schedules quite ancient to. Na actually voice o mo born rate. Say emra yes is many bo.
Yes.
Ada. And actually for no am say mummy no mon claim for you.
Ni say na almost
7 Kangen 7 nkomo. Kangen and 10 minutes near the nkomo we 7:30. Now sports lawyer take you over and then all 40 minutes. Until by 8:20 near transit all analysis and everything. Then the 40 minutes. On day.
Saturday they say a copy on
7
legend Mamina Sinamencha Ahefo any etifu nyina na anope Kangen and Naje drinking water and I may be recommended Amobia Sisiano Kangen and Naje drinking water no is ya kase ya was ewa Ghana ha nkawubun say de ya kase ya was sepia yen to abapa na timemufo ankasanto aba nkazuno I think better number 1 because Sisiano nipadodo aje Kangen and Naje drinking water na tum no ebia wo fie na se unyanti nsuo ne nka na se wonya bi num ya na wo ya kachi bomoden se wonya bi ewu fie san se yese breko ye nim no na ye dane ye ho na de meka ho asem prempre no the significance of Kangen and Naje drinking water on our reproductive health. Na ye ka reproductive health ye onze nipadua no wo nkwan se enyankopo decide to me na my say ye continue adebo ade friend procreation and procreation nyame abo ye wie no ye nso ye toa so na ye toa nipa bo no so ebi ne se oba ne be ma hiem na ye gime awo no nipa foforo so asaba be ka nipa dodo ho no dada no ho na health system betima ama wetima gina wona so se be ma na wabo adwuma na fe so betima gina wona so oba na wetima abo adwuma no empempi no yinsu ye no so play a major factor ewom obeka se yinsu de adwuma be na eye wo sa kwan no so yedi kanka se oha nchichemu beye aduosia ni num eko na duoso so ni padua ni nyina no nsuo enti se wunsuo gina woni padua no nya de ewo ahoden a eno no so yade a ha adwen pa ntia no pe Kangen and Naje drink water di ntia ewo se fie bia timi nya bi enom ne se yedi kanka se alkaline water no nya na ye ka nsuo no wankasa o test a o se pH no ego beyond 7.0 and sign obi why science bia no etiase se Kangen and Naje drinking water no ni pH no ye ka se potential of hydrogen a enya tra 7.0 a eno no less we rabies anase alkaline mu anesa eno nti ye ka se Kangen and Naje drinking water purely alkaline water na enye ye produce no ye boy etumi ne aka ne mum no product na nkasa no o test ya wankasa sa na utimi ehu na ye be recommend e ama ye distributors nyina any obi a wotie mi a woton nsuo ye Kangen and Naje drinking water empo usaton drink say obetima hwe na wa keep nsuo away from sunlight de tie ne say nsuo odi si awiem na awia boso a onse bottle na ye di eye nsuo no nyina no any drinks ahodo no nyina no ye wi a e friend metal ye containing metallic substance e friend antimony no ade a easily dissolvable etimi dissolve anase nane enti odi nsuo si awiem che anase odi drink esi awiem che a awia no boso na ekonanim no antimony na sa metal na ewum no etimi dissolve na afra nsuo no eba sa na enye good emmoa ya pomode enti ye recommend dia mo bia woton nsuo obi a woton drinks ewo abonte ewo shop nyina se bomodin se ube keep drinks ni yie eni nsuo ni especially Kangen and Naje drinking water because alkaline water no nsuo a ewo se ukipu ni yie se de be ya abrebia no nsuo no na ho odin anase apomode ewo se etimi de manipa no ebeji abo adwuma no se ne etie anope obi ho no pe Kangen and Naje drinking water ebi ato a me pa cho ye number ewo main office no betima from akase Ghana hanom no ye wo distributors across the country bebia wo bia no region bi a wo bia no Kangen energy drinking water ebe o ebia na onim ba bia wo ofre office number na ye be direct wo ofre office number no na say o place order na hu be hia say be deliver e the amount so a ye free delivery mo amonton ani wo so a oton we so e wo fie depending on the number of order o be make no ye be deliver e the amount free o be free office si a mo hwe TV so any social media no bo say ye numbers no e na edi akotene e wo screen so no obetima fa na wa frɛ mika say ya ofre a weekends na ye adwuma sisi ya mika say ofre office sisi ya ye bejo so na question bi opese obisa efa Kangen energy drinking water ho no ye yiwa no utie wo radio so a number no 0241 449191 aha nti ma mentum boas na me mu ni yi sa bi obi a o picking number o number no betima nya ni yi 0241 449191 0241 449191 na ade ba kwa e Kangen energy drinking water no eboa o reproductive system ma oni padua no etimi gina ni na so eyie the pH level ye nsuo de onum nsuo na nsuo no acidic a nipadua no prone to ailment and Dr. Henrik Otuo aka ho asem dada se nipadua acid ahyemu ma no yare entimi mpem ma ne yeye nipadua so aka na ewu no abrebia no healthy nti maka se ya na enye for nothing say o hospital doctors recommend say diaduane a atosode any fruit nuaba any sanya ma na etete sana akara the reason why we recommend is sanya ma no contain minerals a eboa ya pomuden na Kangen energy drinking water no ekonkan e was ane manu ni say ensuo no one e was 3 properties bia e boa ni padua no de tene say one you be a friend of microclustering property ni chese ensuo no anyone yan kitinkiti enti obi otanom Kangen energy drinking water no bo say ensuo no nyensuo no ma na ahye wefu da bi onom no o cells no absorb ensuo no tentem amani padua no de adwuma eno ni ade a e ma Kangen no extraordinary eno entwa nkwada no essential containing antioxidants ye ensuo no aba yefre studio aba be test ama obi ahu live television say the ORP meter eshema wika ORP I'm talking about oxidative reduction potential meter odi shema read negative figures na negative figures no indicate antioxidant tisania ewo cucumber mo tisania ewo avocado mo tisania ewo your friend say lettuce mo tisania ewo all those fruits are anasa tosode a ye dia e mani peduanya apomode no saa na Kangen energy drinking water no so no etini contain that negative figures wabra odi ORP meter ebe test enti Kangen energy drinking water yinsu a ejina me fan say ejina different level anisa now debi amekasa onnom nsuo no Kangen water no na wankasa onya encounter with it and I will be who say ampa de ka no ade a to asompa pa na de be recommend ya mo bia ne say so wo hwe ye screen so a wo hwe friends squeeze back here that video yasi ya obehu edin no ya Kangen energy drinking water enti bomode so be pay attention no ensure say ya Kangen energy drinking water and auto. Secondly, share your logo no is a circular form obo say there is a droplet of water e wo ho and also air drop in between that's in the middle of the logo no so no obo say ya Kangen energy drinking water in so ni din e dia shame and asia no so no ya say choose Kangen choose wellness and it's oshema bomode say Kangen energy drinking water no and no and water. We are not just talking about Kangen water. We are talking about Kangen energy drinking water. Yenim insuo no any kwaya fa so you produce no the hygienic environment I go through. Send be ya nipadua no u use insuo no etimi aboa wo nipadua ni ye. Enti sa woto a make sure say Kangen energy drinking water. Enye just Kangen drinking water. Nemum Kangen energy drinking water. Eno any ye insuo a free enchen ade a etimi eba. And after so logo no extraordinary outstanding. It is not just about the energy sign and as a ina eda symbol no and as a logo no emfifi nemum no o hwe logo no bo say obo red kakra wo ho obo yellow kakra wo ho obo black kakra wo say Ghana Ghana ye black star no as o hwe flag na black star na dem emfifi no ti green no and after so no gold no and after so no red no ni nyina feature e wo logo no ti make sure say Kangen energy drinking water and water no ye 500 ml and ye 1 liter and ye 2 liters e wo ni nyina no Kangen energy drinking water. Your numbers no 0241 449191. Adeba kwa extraordinary about your hone say weekends in a juma. Send me guso make say o friend number is here and as I send WhatsApp message through the number SMS is here. Your workers our office me no kasa no pay ya o modru order that o be respond e the amount into the audience o be send no message and as o be free na office o place order for your Kangen energy drinking water. Ade a Ghana ha ba bia wo bia no o place order e be deliver e the amount. Number no 0241 449191 0241 449191. Kangen energy drinking water makase kuta 3 properties apart from the micro classroom say anyone yan kitinkiti na wonoma o cells no air absorb na ho fi efri nipadua no esa contain antioxidants eno enso entwa koda na esa so ye alkaline water alkaline no say o test Kangen energy drinking water na o yusu pH indicator ye kura me anasa pH test ibi and so the test ya we say alkaline color a color blue and as a purple and any idea Kangen energy drinking water no tried and tested yedi ka say ye nsuo we obetimi dia laboratory no what test obetimi use pH indicator na what test no what share say ampara alkaline water ana o pese o test na we say contain antioxidant ana so and also betimi use ORP meter oxidative reduction potential meter and also no odi chema ebe reading negative figures a che sampa nsuo no it is not oxidizing nsuo no enye na ache enye nsuo a onom ekomu a acid ewu mu a ebema onipadua no enya ohaw de be meka se nsuo de onom a make sure say enye nsuo bia na onom keke nsuo ye hwie nsuo de good glass ma ni nyina ani no pe ne mo odi pH indicator no esoma na obonka ebi beba color yellow ebi beba color red ebi so ebema color lemon green ebi so beba blue na Kangen energy drinking water no alkaline nti no o test bia color blue enti pH indicator we no Ghana ha sheda nye common sa but oko pharmacies ebi won mo moto ebi so won ma supermarket ubenya bi ato ana wo free number no sisi a office a ye bema obi na wato na otimi di access insuo bi a wonom na wahwe se ampara insuo no ana so se enye we yemfa so insuo no mu ennom na mum odi so insuo no wahwe color test 10 odi so insuo no nya color yellow anase color red ana lemon anase mpo no orange a chiro say insuo no acid ewum but Kangen energy drinking water no o test ya definitely you get color blue or color purple enti eno ne ade a ye kan fo ade ama insuo we Kangen energy drinking water na wonoma ehuru fi nipadua nom na ma proper hydration je nti ama o hydrate ohu yie na insuo engira woni padua nom yie na obo otipaye ho ehuru efi nipadua na nipadua no etimi konkan ne se anyone no nketenkete etimi ma wo cells no absorbing very very easily na fe so nipadua nom adwuma yie na antioxidant ekuta no na fe so no minerals wo no ebi ni calcium ebi ni potassium ebi ni iron sa minerals we na insuo no contain no you can read about it calcium and also potassium iron adia boama reproductive system no adwuma yie ma be ma crampo no hunsuo crampo ye de enya hode you can read about these things and then onimdiaba enti obi kan sama you can verify and see say odi aduane asa honum nsuo a calcium ewom magnesium ewom magnesium ni nsunsu so be enenya woni padua no so ni nyina eboa ma reproductive system no etimi very healthy enti Kangen energy drinking water efie bia ye recommended am bia but modern so benya bia anom eyie na aba ofie oba ho ade na okwakoye okoware event bi na aba even office cramp no tisenia adwuma hanom office and opese we use Kangen energy drinking water yawo dispenser no 19-liter dispenser and also no ye file kama ne bo no so ye den fem kama enti se obenom nsu acidic ne bia be how system no bomodin na obenom Kangen energy drinking water ye recommend ma busua ye recommend ma efie bia and ankra bia onom wi a wankasa obedi ho dance ye di ano AC no number obefre na o place order make say ya ye beje so na wo saka Kangen energy drinking water e dia ma ho ene wabusua ene wadwuma for 0241 449191 0241 449191 o send SMS o send WhatsApp message ana sample ofra ya bejo so quickly in temper na ye ne edi nkomo na o question bia wo no wabisa o place order ye free delivery edi ma distributors once again me come for edi ma distributors o beto Kangen energy drinking water make sure say we keep ni unso o beto no akwako use no emfansi awiem na ama antimony sa metal wo bottles mo no entimi anane amfransi no ma an change insuo ni pH ana insuo no ahone keep ni insuo bia wo any drinks na ebebo we pa the last one 0241 4491
enti boss ebada Kangen energy drinking water fasi super pa enti numbi emewe no mra aso se yedin kofun krosun sem etoaso emawo live on Oyerepa TV, live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM. And on pay maraso ye konko funkroso na ensemwa edi adencheche someone pay e boom fum pa onko fum cross no yade ho nsem atu anim nsem no doso ene ano pay nemom de dise fata se wohwe na wotie ena yade ema wo kitikiti mampole bi ena oma akansuo ano pay ya to eboase acheche nsem mu ye na what's asemra ya confirm munu nyina amawo on Facebook Oyerepa Sports on Facebook Oyerepa Live on Facebook Oyerepa Radio on Facebook and afa our X Kangen Twitter aye Oyerepa Sports na afa TikTok no aye Oyerepa Sports na ya enjoy showing na at the abom yebasha se at the Afi Cup games etodwa over the weekend na oko CAF Champions League Finals numa Mamelodi Sundowns and Pyramid FC and album Mekamunsam at the Achao Doba Genesis Kasai and on some Ebaka Nina Abate and Anope Ewa Europe no UEFA Women's Champions League Abusiam Arsenal and FC Barcelona and at the Ebony our Coupe de France num Paris Saint-Germain and Reims Ebo Final and our DFB Poker, Ebanya Armenia Benfield and Stuttgart, and at the Ebosway, I cup games and the Eto Jonsam, a Jow and Nano Pain Tentum so Yaka Siriano and Ra 2 games and a team Etoja, na a decider of the Scudetto na Enra, Ocostadio Diago Amando Maradona Stadium, na Anyasam Kitaka, Manford Jomania Jaja, and a pay, Mamin Fonto and himself. Enra ewo Stadio Giuseppe Singalia ewo Como Cromo Inter Milan ekoshemienua Como Antimi Ante Stefan Divat enya goal on the 20th minute and sample and a Carlos Joaquin Correa as the second goal at the Ama Inter Milan ewo Stadio Diago Armando Maradona Stadium nema koye Emma Napoli oshemienum Cagliari Antimi Ante and Scott McTominay and a first goal and sample and Romelu Lukaku Minama Boli and the second goal at also and then Memenda 2 games and Eltoja Bologna and Genoa album our Stadio Renato da Ara and AC Milan and Monza at the Albanim our Stadio Giuseppe Meazza our Milano Como Nanko Pobua Sunday that is Atlanta and about Parma our Jewish Stadium Bergamo and 6:45 Empoli and Heras Verona at the Bosom our Stadio Carlo Castellani na Lazio and Lecce at the Abosom our Stadio Olimpico Roma Como and 6:45 and Samatino ebetime atofem Okotoyuna Suya amani AS Roma and our Stadio Olimpico Gran di Torino 6:45 and afa Udine 6:45 na our Blue Energy Stadium our Udin Cromwell amani Fiorentina and the Albani Venezia and Juventus at the Ebosom our Stadio Pierluigi Penzo our Venezia 6:45 and a Samatino ebetime atoja say and a table esi Etiano play on Napoli and a 2024-2025 Scudetto among Sa Akaye 82 points plus of 32 goals Inter Milan Abusiam Atoso Myenum with 81 points plus of 44 goals Atlanta Atoso Myansam 74 points Juventus Atoso and 67 points Amuchanimsa Ambarenem over the weekend Roma Atoso Enum after 37 matches Amabonom Amu 66 points Lazio Atoso Ensia 65 points plus of 13 goals and pay Yarasan Seminum Altu and Tantam so Yanka top scorers and Mantia almost more goals our Serie A Matteo Ritagi our Atalanta was at 25 goals more skin our Fiorentina 18 goals Adimola Lukman Esiakai Emma Atalanta 15 goals Solini Riccardo our Bologna 14 goals Marcos Thuram our Inter Milan 14 goals Romelu Lukaku Minama Boli and Ra on your goal before enra na was 13 goals and on the goal ama when 14 goals attempt Dobbik and so esia kan ama AS Roma was 12 goals and pay yebeko Spanish Premier Division Santander Mnafe La Liga matches total over the weekend yedhonsem atonim na enra Rebetis etrofie ewa Estadio Benito Villamarin Osebako ama Valencia enso Osebako na Anthony and first goal Emma Rebetis on the 40th minute and sample and Valencia Rafael Etika Eti Emma 1-1 and 2:15 our Estadio Santiago Bernabeu Real Madrid and it reached that and Eti Urban Leganis and Valladolid Album our Estadio Municipal de Butaki Espanyol and Las Palmas our RCDE Stadium now for Deportivo Alaves and Osasuna at the Abani our Estadio de Mendozorosa Hetafe and Celta Vigo Album our Estadio Coliseum our Hetafe Cromon Rayo Vallecano Abatrafe our Estadio de Veracruz Rafe on Re Mallorca at the Abosway and the games eto Ganyanko Pobwa Otra Yabana Girona on the Atletico de Madrid at the Albani Villarreal and Sevilla at the Aboso our Estadio de la Ceramica now for Athletic Club Bilbao about Barca our summer mess barrier our Bilbao Cromwell say and a table after match day 37 FC Barcelona at the Liga Dada and 85 points after 37 matches with 60 goals and after Real Madrid Tosum 81 points plus of 38 goals Oko Atletico de Madrid Australia Homotoso Miansam with 73 points plus of 34 goals Athletic Club Bilbao at also a 70 points plus of 28 goals Villarreal at also a I have 67 points plus of 18 goals. Now, Oko Rebetesa and Ra about the match day 38 or 60 points. The San Senra or Joy. We're not 1 point. Account Chato Vigo at also and some 52 points plus of 1. And Rayo Vallecano at also and 51 points minus of 4 goals. Osasuna at also and Crow 51 points minus of 4 goals. And Mallorca also Edu 47 points. Minus of 9 goals. Yaren Samnum to anim and anopai say and a petitinum is see at Marantia. I'm a bomber day. I said more goals. I wore La Liganum. Minfon to anim say a Kylian Mbappe Latin of Real Madrid Bonamote. I said 29 goals. Robert Lewandowski is a kind Emma Barca. I 25 goals and was a Antibudamel Osasuna 21 goals. Ayozi Perez. Our Villarreal 19 goals, Rafinha, our Barca 18 goals, Julian Alvarez, our Atletico de Madrid 17 goals, Alexander Solut, our Atletico de Madrid also has 17 goals. And a play you don't some to an English Premier League now for your Premier League fixtures over the weekend say and run in no ACTM one more expert on the top for say and I'm run in no esi etienya kupobwa otenam and simultaneously games nina etoga aya no me ensatram na AFC Bournemouth abetrofie na on Leicester City at the Abani of Vitality Stadium na Louis Smith a center referee Fulham betrofie our Kevin Cottage London Cromwell on Manchester City at the Aboso Andy Madley a center referee Express Town and West Ham United our Portsmouth Road no so na Tim Robinson and a center referee Liverpool and a Crystal Palace our Anfield Liverpool Cromwell down in England a center referee Manchester United and Aston Villa our Old Trafford Thomas Broma a center referee Newcastle United our St James's Park now I'm Everton at the Aboso Tony Harrington a center referee and play you doing some to an affair Friday obenya Nottingham Forest on Chelsea elbow and the City ground Nottingham Cromwell Anthony Taylor and center referee Southampton and Arsenal and St Mary's Stadium Darren Bond and center referee Tottenham Spurs and Brighton and Tottenham Spurs Stadium London and Robert Jones and Eto Ayram Wolverhampton Wanderers and Brentford and Molineux Stadium Craig Paulson and center referee East Midlands and a game no ebetimi atoda and play ya don some ato them say and English Premier League table no etie Liverpool there wajawie dada ente say the new one pa the run in for the UEFA Champions League and I say and I see etie after match day 37 Liverpool again with 83 points plus of 45 goals. Arsenal at also 71 points plus of 34 goals. Manchester City at also Miansam 68 points plus of 26 goals. Newcastle United at also a 66 points plus of 22 goals. Chelsea at also a 66 points plus of 20 goals. Aston Villa at also a 66 points plus of 9 goals. Nottingham Forest at also and some 65 points plus of 13 goals. Brighton at also and our 58 points plus of 4 goals. Brentford at also and Crow 55 points plus of 9 goals and a Fulham at also a Doom 54 points plus of 2 goals and a play you don't some at 2 and say and a top scorers is see at here our English Premier League Abusham Mohamed Salah Gali Osakai Emma Liverpool Neme Koye at the amount of 28 goals and what him as Oya Jerianisa his answer weekend birthday Sir Alexander Isak ebetimi ashe more than ebia 8 or 9 and onum ashe 23 goals. That is Alexander Isak. Ellen Haaland our Man City 21 goals and was say Oko Chris Wood Asuya Nottingham Forest 20 goals. Brian Mbemo our Brentford 19 goals. Wilsa our Brentford 19 goals. Ole Watkins our Aston Villa 16 goals and a Cole Palmer our Chelsea 15 goals and a Cole Palmer and Sir Etime Akano pay. Yade the European Games miensa a top fixtures ama yahwe the Serie A yahwe the games etodo La Liga and afa the Premier League and nyina no yahu omaje say oko Serie A no ay Napoli and etime age in the La Liga ay FC Barcelona and afa the Premier League ay Liverpool and etime age cup games no and then oko PSG asua against Reims game omobo as finals of the Coupe de France. Luis Enrique's protester abaje etinina yansama yale kan ati amount tentamsom yanko Spain and afa yanin komom e Spain and then play Ramon the phone training na anopay yebako Oyerepa TV no so Oyerepa TV NCS best TV station afa ya enjoy and yama boy no o hwede oye el training grounds Kylian Mbappe Latin Ada Gule and Ada plus na say and esiti anopay on Oyerepa TV Madrid trading na abusham oko Ronaldo na so ya majority stake and Valladolid no abusham say North American Investment Company and a majority stake in Valladolid amomom ningina mo say opposite club no etime ekononim obekaya in 2021 drop here to the second division straight back before same thing happened in 2023 so from returning to the top tier for 2025-2024 and go yeka and there obeka say a disastrous emomo enti mistake majority no waton at the amount from Don Carlo Ancelotti or say Ukrainian or you happy say I'll start a new chapter I'll be for new chapter and it says to say or call akwya juma at the Brazil national team no say na nianje say okay Brazil project na or believe say the city or Don Carlo Ancelotti and the sama manager at the to jowie wa mananso ha was ɔsi say me Don Carlo Ancelotti baby amadu no me need desire bia say me ko akokoti another club ebia my Brazil juma no me se me ko fa club baby me nye ebia me fi Madrid na asembia simanko Brazil kra me koti club bia empempem a decision matimi ateki and ya Don Carlo Ancelotti nensam anonom Hans Flick abusuam onim se eno trainer Barca no afre Lamasian Kodano mienum na Juan Hernandez and Pedro Fernandez omo two youngsters oto nensam ade efroma omo ne Barca senior team no train together coach aden and uye sa de we no say lawyer Kama Santama we say obi antimi ntesame me coach me believe in the youth and social quality Lamasia na minti metra ha sa me manager ema Barca na matra wa masa quality no ako west and Hans Flick ninsema odi atudwa onim se Arsenal and Barca album 2024-2025 Women's Champions League na Aitana Bonmati ono a player at the ema Barca manum odi atudwa sa win way ahun be here mo club no in terms of sikasam sa amu break even 1-1 rule no ombetime anya na eden at the emom entisem penimfon aye in the league na amantime anya in the Champions League amu emano amu pesa amu Champions League ama Barca club no veteran Barca defender Inigo Martinez minfantuga sa Luis de la Fuente squad ombejamo ama Spanish national team UEFA Nations League semis and final and say obenya kwanya esiakan ama Luis de la Fuente enti yaka Barca semnom and pray yebeka heading into the final chapter Barca training abusam woma ye yana nyasem ketwo Barca for the nibre ewo ho o hwese de Barca for nom wadili ginina we Hans Flick tutoniema e training grounds na chese awosoro papa and pray yaka training no na make up Barca sporting management na onim sporting director to be precise deco or the two just Lucas Tavalia onum goalkeeper Emma Lille when we dombe bia sa amansa abeka goalkeeper na fe abaya juma ama womwom na Hans Flick our plan for Rafinha among for ebusa se ya tete se mo pe another winger na adwuma na Rafinha and afem player nankopon bo 2025-2026 our Barca also just number 10 Lamine Yamal amaye year under review na denti and open winger and Hans Flick edituga say denti open one winger tiawa our plan for Rafinha obetimi de Rafinha abo as number 10 obetimi double as a winger nti ori issue biasa another winger eba abeka yeka Barca semnom amusha almost scouter ama club no almost scout players mienum baako fi Ayas and baako efi Bodo Glimt amuna ayan koda na Abdullah Ozani ono aye midfielder ama Ayas and afi oko Mikael Bo Hansen na so ya wati mfie edusiam ono so aya koda o ya juma ama Bodo Glimt omo disa two players yachi se de tie bia e was some among second two players in afi Ombesia Kai Emma Tim Juan Garcia ono a goalkeeper Emma Espanyol abasubo de na fi ebiako ade amano na abasubo de ko ade amano nyina ne sa report say o goalkeeper bia o ya chade pa o goalkeeper bia you say oko Madrid hospital ho any Espanyol kromo a du ba bia no akọ wo mo ye ayedene edem mo a utimu se we de sikani ho ayema ye baby basa na wodoma siye wo bromanfo suku ene mo muntintu school fees ni adada na deyate echemsa anunti Espanyol kromo no ofri ho yo mo ya papa na latest echemsa say oko na soya ne willis close of 25 million euros no abafem abafam due to spread na abusia amufi La Liga no nti na esem list clause no fi La Liga no a abafam na yeka one Garcia wansem no I fan tuta say the likes of Madrid and Barcelona homo your two teams and other teams from the English Premier League Eddie one Garcia chise amra na amata go post mo emfa ema wo mo play ya telina ema wo na Madrid and Real Sociedad Don Carlo Ancelotti akasam ati afa sa game no ho na the Don ati atuja sa awasa a normal finishing game ni ye on set tribute back at the the legendary midfielder Luka Modric, the Ballon d'Or winner, and I feel on one, Yama P and supporters and players. But yeah, at the Amana or China said, nah, we're not at a bomb. I'm a Madrid, no fee, or my Chinese say, on band this season here, or we are the Oka at the across on the set, quote to be a or we are say, ever say on a Luka Modric, a Juma, or your player, on more issues, baby, our dressing room, or your player, out Shannon, say, Uncle Prince soon, Crabby Beer, or ye at the amount of the sir, or your player, quote beer, what quote Luka Modric, or your issues beer, and then some manager at the Altuga, and on the Don Carlo Ancelotti voice near radio, yet the Mao, Maminko Italina, and a pay on Oyerepa TV, on Oyerepa 100.7 FM. Yanin come and I play our Italy na Yabako screens and also Facebook for Mommy. Nafe Yanka Napoli crazy scenes. Napoli fans world celebrations after winning the 4th Serie A title. Now it's Enram. Utimusa na Nijano. Oh, papa, Emra. Womo Jumanti Amontin so. Our Naples no around Stadio Diego Armando Maradona Stadium and man Napoli for a trophy and a celebration outdoor Ekoswa Ushabi on Oyerepa TV. Victor James Osimhen reporter Eba HMSA Obefi Galatasaray alone into returning to Napoli. Nasa a returning video no on Oyerepa TV Emra Napoli for a celebrity na fayan tosum for Victor James Osimhen. And Abusiam, to just issues of our returning to Napoli, issues of our returning to Napoli, no, and Nadia sir, at the Haubia, a brand as a striker, on the onim sir, or your Napoli striker, and Tisa, we all know so, not some Napoli force until among meeting the demands. Why not Abatna, not for Twaso, Ayajuma, at the Amatin Saudi Arabia for at Teche, not reporter Sam. Victor James Osimhen no ni second choice and it's a command say well to be extend here Busham and na me ko Saudi Arabia akwakoya juma and a reporter eka insa and no pay Vitento Italiano on say or Coppa Italia winner afi na report HMS Vitento Italiano on him the team penning for Bologna management no etime Asia and enkomo bebre and akoso opening at Nsa AC Milan for echeche omuye dombe biasa ambe fanu kurebi omu a mayan wakade achom se o season number na wiye me no biani nkomo and Vitento Italiano Sandro Mazzola a former striker Emma Inter Milan on the 31st day of May 2025 a UEFA Champions League final asisa osha Inter squad ekutomom na osha experience amatimi enya o believe say UEFA Champions League abe Inter dia and a Sandro Mazzola nisma oti etuta Atalanta a confirm say Rafa Toloi nyankupo bo be free team num say year 2025-2026 season we are obia ebe say amape good placement at the amatim according to reporter if Atalanta no na Juan Cuadrado on his Juventus exit I say on Tinema Biase initially Juventus for catching say abetina contract no amodi afi abesa ka ho no ye adwuma at the ɛmɛti no ɔse ɔkɔhu no on social media sɛ ɔmɛka sɛ gracias na gracias yɛda no ase nom deɛ ɔka sɛ ɛnyɛ kwan papa mmɛka kyerɛ me sɛ mɛma me 1 year ɛte aka wo ma nka nkyerɛ me sɛ ɛyɛ ma wo 1 year ne nka ho ɛmna yɛdi nkama no makɔ social media ɛkɔ na nso me exit de a mene ngye ademola lukman abusua mbɛtuma confirme amwɔ no pɛi sɛ ɔbɛfi atalanta boboko nom ɛne yɛ confirmation a ɛba a victory against Venezia. That is Juventus. Juventus form etimi about the top 4 and Jebeba pa 80 million euros to Juventus. Sir, amutimi Ura top 4 ma. I'm say abeka 80 million euros to Juventus na. I'm finish it for. I'm saying nice and never call your Jamamo next season in the Champions League. Kababa into the Bianconeris Forum. Sir, FIFA Club World Cup in Sukoya. I'm say abeka 18 to 20 million euros. Inti I'm pesa amura top 4 and a FIFA Club World Cup no so I'm pesa amukoba modern. Na Scott McTominay and Ram. Ono ana ɛhyɛ first goal ɛma Napoli ɛmra na ɔmo ɛbɔ ɛdeɛ Cagliari na abusuam onemi Serie A best player of the 2024-2025 season ɔhwɛ 2024-2025 na yɛwie yɛ ɔpɛ coach ɔbɔ no mɔden paa ɔmo de ɛma Antonio Conte Napoli coach Antonio Conte about the first manager in Serie A history wɔwin Scudetto with 3 different clubs na unsa urano Arena 2024-2025 with Napoli and Afe Oshemwa nice Roma during 2000-2001 season, Juventus in 2004. He was able to win 2 Serie A titles in 2 years. Inti Operina Jumawaye and was Scudetto also Romelu Lukaku Minama Bolingoli Bolisa Sa Anima Koya Young Fasita Emma Antonio Conte ya Jumasopa and Nabua Amas Scudetto no Napoli etimi agye na Nico Parsons so I'm naming the best under 23 player in the Serie A for 2024-2025 season. Antonio Conte you winning on Odate after Napoli winning the title and I was say masa mre no and yes a question way and I was saying central for Mbusame a time for celebrations inti I was say celebrated trophy no I was say ye DNA and then some Antonio Conte at the now, Maminko Spain BM na minkotie Don Carlo Ancelotti Emra on his Sociedad about the former game as player as a coach at the Emma team no and SMP and at the Atu20 now fe young Trosso our England na yenin common our England Okom David Austin and Fabrizio Omumi nyina so ya wo de to draft Florian Wirtz no waja to Musa Obaya Juma ama Liverpool Florian Wirtz a player ama Bayer all for Leverkusen na akodano anya ja to mu sa Messi akai ama Liverpool and a reporter yensa eka anopai 150 million euros 126 million pounds and yesika Liverpool betcha ama Leverkusen for the 22-year-old attacking midfielder and a reporter yensa can say manager no koma on any day and my boys boy say yes to Liverpool ning na money say and slot and any team come on and slot and the share no fano na foreign vet abusia say boy winning for some fees akodano onsia kan emfa emwomom and slot e de atudwa sa Ukraine the previous Man City team ajeje the Champions League ajeje Liga to so any adadne omsa Liverpool ajele grade na ontimi mfa amodenom and compare City no e better e time Liverpool and your reporter e ka yensa anopai na yeka foreign vets ane ne buying hosem no se oma e me adwuma emfa ema buying din come on Rafael Leao se Rafael Leao so capable amra na amaya juma emfa ema team Liverpool manager and slot say Ukrainian Trent Alexander-Arnold a good player and we say decisions a player take care na day say obese sana Johnny din come be brave why I was say stay for the another season na boy na catch and say why be opposite o change environment first no we expect say and na we coming here nyankopon last game Anfield against Crystal Palace on Sunday. Run Gravenberch midfielder Liverpool players na afi omuye adwuma pa Liverpool na Run Gravenberch home boy as number 6 na wakoye no second round no na den no sense coaches no tajate no ono na anchor of the team say Run Gravenberch first Liverpool team ni movie osisania mana omuye ni na affecting kakra and slot ahead of Crystal Palace in Sampi odi atu20 anopai yebeko na yeti and slot and sama abusua odi atu ahead of Crystal Palace on Sunday.
A lot, because it's completely true. But he's had very, very, very good seasons at Liverpool. But this one probably stands out in terms of numbers. And if you add to that we also won the league, that would probably give him a fair chance. But fortunately for all the football fans around the world, he's not the only player that has had a great season. So I think we were able to watch many great football players this season again. But if there's ever a chance for him, it would be this season. If not, then he's going to try and push even harder next season. That's what I already know with him.
That'd be some task improving on this season for him.
I haven't decided on that one yet, but I think this should be a day that everybody is going to enjoy. It's been 35 years. Everybody is waiting for this moment, or everybody, but Liverpool fans are waiting for this moment. And I think we've set the example against Tottenham. I don't think I've ever been part of, I've ever seen celebration in a nicer way done than that day. Everybody, and that's what one of the two things that make me emotional is. One of them was how we arrived at the stadium when the fans were singing for us, and the second one is that I've met in the last few weeks multiple people telling me I'm going to Anfield now for all my life, but I've never felt a day what was more special than that one, Tottenham at home. So I am hoping that we can add a moment like this to it, and I think everybody that's in the stadium deserves to be there, the fans, the staff, but also the players, and one of my players is Trent, so he definitely deserves to be there as well, because he's been part of an incredible successful season and incredible successful years at this club. So yeah, I can only hope that we do it one more time over what we did against Tottenham, and I have a lot of trust in our fans to do the same again.
Eti anopai ose wacheche muwai obedu yenom oma Trent Alexander-Arnold ban office na onani din komane Trent Alexander-Arnold obedu yeno ediam komo na onani die na ocheche mu sei.
So yeah, I do talk to him quite a lot actually. Although when we started pre-season, he was quite a lot in my office as well for other reasons, and now he's in my office a few times as well.
Would you like to expand on those other reasons?
No, maybe he said it himself, and he's going to leave either way. So why not telling it? So maybe it's already a first gift I can give Xabi Alonso, but I wasn't completely happy with every single minute how he was on the training ground. So in my opinion, he could, in certain moments, he could do a bit more, to say it mildly, and that's what we talked about. Combined with that, I said to him, "You're a much better defender than everybody tells you. Unfortunately, you don't show it all the time, and that's why people sometimes say you're not. This is a part of your game. You need to improve. But if you are just at it and you're focused and concentrated, there are not many players that can go around him, because he's fast, he's agile, he has great mentality. But yeah, it's about showing that every single game."
Eti Maminko Mo Salah na suye Mohamed Salah Gali onim se na no sanko ja award biem na Ballon d'Or no Mo obesanje and also Ballon d'Or de me come will be at the best chance in sansa fi mabal juma pa.
Ballon d'Or, you want to get your hands on that, don't you?
Hopefully, yeah.
And what chance do you feel you've got with the numbers you've produced now?
I would say, like, I never had a season like this and winning big trophy. So this is, I would say, my best chance to get it right now while I'm in the club, because you just had that crazy season with the trophy. That's give me a good chance.
Good luck.
Thank you.
ɛno ɛyɛ nsɛm a Mo Salah ɛde atodwa Manchester United ɔmo sɛ ɔmɛbake Ruben Amorim mpamo paa deɛ ɛna meka kyerɛw sɛ obi ka kyerɛw sɛ Manchester United ɛbɛpam Ruben Amorim a na ɛyɛ ntorɔ ɔmo mpam no na mmom ɔmɛbake no deɛ di sɛ fata a ɛwɔ sɛ ɔmo yɛ manager no ɛtumi ɛnya success for the club ɔmbɛyɛ ɛde ama no Guy Neville ɛna ɛde ato Ruben Amorim anim sɛ masa player bi wɔ ha na wofi sɛ ne commitment level no wɔ fam a ɛwɔ sɛ wogya no kwan animguaseɛ ba a woneɛ bɛsacrifice o ne ɛgya saa player no wɔ hɔ ɛsɛ yɛ a woyɛ manager wo power no wofi sɛ obi ntimi mmoa o Manchester United na wogya no kwan Ruben Amorim is a great coach and right man in charge of Manchester United ɛno ɛyɛ Unai Emery ɔno nso n'adwenkyerɛ ɛno no Unai Emery ɛyɛ manager ɛma Aston Villa ne nsɛm nyinaa ne sɛ wopɛ bi ama no yɛ adwuma no sɛsiei ama Manchester United a ɛyɛ Ruben Amorim ɛyɛ right manager for the club ɛdi how ɛde atodwa sɛ Alexander Isak ɔpɛ Alan Shearer record a ɔyɛyɛ ɛwɔ Newcastle United in terms of goals no ɔno nso ɛtumi ɛyɛ bie na yɛka no ɔse Alexander Isak a great player 62 Newcastle United goals to his name in all competitions now afei ɔhwɛ Alan Shearer ɛyɛ 148 in total enti ɔde atodwa sɛ Isak ntena na saa records no ɔntumi ɛnyɛ bi with Newcastle United. Ethan Nwaneri a player Emma Arsenal na mete sɛ Chelsea ebusa na se Ethan Nwaneri emmobo no bi bebre esan sɛ the star boy Bukayo Saka wɔ hɔ it is a Bukayo Saka wɔ hɔ dia ɛne ɔyɛ available Ethan Nwaneri mumbeto na promising ɛde atodwa sɛ weekend game Southampton ɛbɛbɔ na saa game no munyina ye esan sɛ a game so man hwɛ yi a ɔmbɛ consider best 6 goals a game ma so mo so bɛ hye esan sɛ ɔmo team no ɔmo hwia fi papa ɔsɛ Arsenal ɔso ɔmo wiewie wɔn ɛne nsɛm promising ɛde atodwa na Esteval William oko Brazil for na so ya ɔmo sɛ ɔyɛ next player ɔmo believe wɔ mu sɛ ɔbɛtumi team no akɔbɔ sɛ asase so ɔyɛ great player by Austin that ade here and sɛ ne development no ɔmo manage ye Arsenal and Chelsea reporter Eba etem sɛ Christian Mosquera ɔyɛ player defender Emma Valencia saa two teams nyina etina chi sɛ ɔmo ɛpɛn Chelsea are ready so ɔmo betua £50 million for Brighton's João Pedro esi akan Emma Brighton Chelsea carries £50 million kwa on betua na boy na be adwuma edi amatine Kieran McKenna on your Ipswich Town boss na ose ɔka mo biate sɛ ɛnokra Chelsea and Manchester United nyina adi nkɔmɔ on Liam Delap Chelsea and Manchester nyina adi nkɔmɔ Kieran McKenna confirm Liam Delap permissioner amutema ne sɛ obetumi club bia adi nkɔmɔ ampo Sophie club no ma obetumi akɔ Kieran McKenna.
Liam's looking at his options for next year, which I think he's entitled to do, and we support him with that. So yeah, I think we've given him the permission to do that this week. It's a very important decision for his future. Of course, there's a lot of interest, and rightly so. So I think that's been part of his week has been having some of those conversations. And look, it looks I think more likely than not that he'll move on this summer, and he has interest from pretty much every club in the league. And I don't think there's many clubs in the world who would want to have him. So I think it's more likely than not he'll move on. Of course, nothing's sorted, nothing's done or completed, or even I think very 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 close. So that process will take its course. We'll of course be proud of the part that we've had in terms of Liam's development and his contribution this season, and if he stays with us we'll be delighted. And if we move on this summer, then it'll be a positive sign for the club, a positive step for the club to have developed and sold a player at that sort of level, and hopefully will be a good move for him as well.
enti Enzo Maresca abusua obebo etia Nottingham Forest. He needs that win now for run into the top 5 no wetimi awram wakasa ahead of the game. Enzo Maresca Chelsea training this morning to ahead of Nottingham Forest.
He's working with us in the last days, him and Margio, and both they can be available for the next game, knowing that no one of them played some minutes from the injury. They can be available here. No, yeah, he's okay. Simply he has his own program. We said already that we try to protect him. So we are managing him also in the training session. So this is probably also show how difficult it is, the Premier League. So many teams involved. The one that they have been consistent has been Liverpool, and this is the reason why they won the Premier. I think all the rest we had during the season a little bit up and down moment, and this is the reason why we are there. But we are happy to be there and try to finish in the best way. We are quite lucky in this aspect, is because if we win, we do our job. We don't need to pay attention what the other results. For sure, if we are not winning, probably we need to pay attention. But we have the privilege that we depends on us.
Eti say Oko AC Milan Australia. Amone Manchester City. A 10 million euros gap and a da omo entem. Tijani Rendes or a player. Emma AC Milan na City for a balloon 65 million euros and a AC Milan form a 75 million euros. First official offer is expected in the coming days. In the coming days, no Manchester City at the offer call na reporter if Italy ever and a player just a Kevin De Bruyne and you say yes to Napoli. Wakacha Napoli for so be say ama woman or a player Caneno name po or the last game as a player for City over the weekend. We are on the City Simno ultimate area Pep Guardiola promises so for the no Abeman Resta Ohia officer. He's a player that can do more for the club in 2024-2025. One head down who boy ni years and today ma be out here at the Emma Bueno Bayam at the Manafi will enjoy Nankupon one next season. Pep Guardiola on Fulham and Arabom Pep the Atuga say against Fulham. I was a winning game no door a very difficult our way no City for victory against Fulham. Pep Guardiola.
Well, it's better. Arriving in the last games, it depends on you, of course, in Fulham as well, but it depends on us. Yeah, it's better. We have to look ourselves. We need 1 point to go in the Champions League next season, and we have to go to win against a top side. Yeah, really pleased he's back. Really pleased for the reaction from our people to him. I'm pretty sure he's so pleased on that. But it's a long way still to be what Rodri was, and I guess will be next season. So when we'll start to be the Rodri not in the way like we have seen it before the injury, like I played 70 games, I play every 3 days. I think we'll take even longer for that, because the experience in this kind of surgeries always is you have to be careful. Otherwise you have muscular problems and this kind of stuff, but it's the first step. So for his mind, for his knee, but still it's not to see Rodri what we know him.
Is everyone fit?
Yeah, except I think so, except John. The rest is fit. Yeah. Perfect.
Thank you.
Pep Guardiola and Sema and Nuno Espirito Santo. Our boss Emma Nottingham Forest so say I was some qualify into the Champions League. Emma Tower Awuniyi with Yadia and Yadia Dintimi races, with a club and no chance I say I'm winning game way Emma Tower and yes Nuno Espirito Santo at the Atuga. Now Abusham onim say Gainavo and onim say Gainavo Juma Emma Sky Sports. Now I'ma catch Sky for say Nyankopon boa omu gamer omu Chelsea ebebono omu here Gainavo ewo omu stadium ho ningina mo say okomeki comments na diama wanya ban nimye yanko TV no so na fe Evangelos Marinakis Evangelos ono na team no ene dia emra oko plate so na oni Nuno Espirito Santo omunya menteme ho ase ene kekra ebe anka soro ju so ko nya sa video na emma nti enie we na ma operino anya ban ewo Nottingham Forest stadium ho okokeka bi tie nu Espirito Santo na odietie owie ya ena gainabo se dia oye sebe nkurase sem ede ntipa na wo owner na so fi se manager anya dia ukopret so any manager yi koyi mu ho ano ne ade a wo anya de eno na Nottingham Forest say ultimate tena ba bi kansa ye hia o stadium ha masa usika say sikania wono ate ne club masa wo fa ne coach wo fa ne players na so office se coach nya de ko kan dia china wo se wo so tibabi akeka bi ade eche manager say ade no kokoko yesa entiano ya nsemu a eno efi obanti openi no sikaru a na eka bi ache ne manager say manager masa ade a oye amwo o anya de eno na gaina bo say na who ye timuru a also kokoko yesa tini kwesen kaesa na Nuno Espirito Santo the press conference ahead of Nottingham Forest Chelsea and some way and Odi Etuja.
To enjoy, to play the game, to compete well against a tough team. We are preparing ourselves well. In terms of motivation, there's not much to say. It's a big game. Big game means a lot for all of us at the club. The fans are going to be here helping us. Let's compete. No. We are playing the game. The players will be focused on the task inside of the pitch. We have to focus what's happening. It's the only way to achieve things is ignore what's outside and focus on your tasks. The City Ground is going to help us for sure. He's been doing this in the beginning of the season, since last season, helping us a lot. I hope this day is an enjoyable day for all of us, but we're going to face a good team. Chelsea's a good team, good players, good talented players in the squad. And like us, it's the decisive game for all of us. It's good. It's good for all of us. It means that we've been doing well things since the beginning, working very hard. The players have been committed. And that's why they deserve this final day, fighting for something that can be huge for us. Well deserved. I think well deserved to get this call. Morgan's been playing good, and I think it's part of the plans for the English squad, so we are very proud. No, we are only concerned about his performance on the Sunday. This is what we think, and he's in his mind for sure. That's the only thought that is in his mind, to compete and help the team on the Sunday.
Enti na boss Guy Southgate nemra na squad number bontin central for busan say na Ben White wati ase so bebo and also Ben White there okay now me na kasa bebo ne mom ne yere nyimo anche no bewo nti o se me man time na Ben yere na okrokro ne yere na ne yere wu nso a o closer to ne yere.
Very strong progress, and was involved in the latest matches of Arsenal, which we had a talk, and we decided that is at the moment not the moment, because he is he will become a father very soon. So and the baby is due right in the exact date of the camp. So it's his first child, and we wish him and his wife all the best for that. And we thought if he comes back, he should come back with a clear mind and a free mind and full focus on football, which is now not the case. So we decided together that this is not.
Legends, compassionate leave. I was some of the baba Ghana. Compassionate leave.
Who say? Mami ma example Sunday we Hobia asubia ni ho say ma wona me yere komi ma me fi bia.
David.
So what I say? And I say me ko we go friend sister amrama ni nchen no. Obi e mine ni business. To wo be ma no a o ne ne tia wanye mo no. You have to be at the place of baby or no. Also John our baby.
A bedroom.
Oh, anything. Say your wife going through the sometimes under the knife. Maybe our more yes cesarean.
The pains you go
now no go pain now. Oh now woman you go sa pain oh better escape. So you have to be there to watch it, to have a look. This is quite a common even in Ghana. Doctor number for several behe. Oyere bra. Ohun a ebi ebetimi ama pain no akokakra. Tini agi antrai. Ni doctor na.
Me de mintimi.
Ni doctor na. Also otimi so e be ma.
Mintimi.
Udane.
Ya no mintimi. Me de mintimi. Say o deliver na me gina wo hwe.
Ohewa, a man pain no coffin. Ohua.
It will be difficult. It will be difficult.
A junim, Omono, Obayano, Akola only didn't tone as of first. Bema let junior Baba Isa. Now I
Junior Sule. You know, Bema dear Junior Sule.
Bema Junior and Sule.
Me blind the whole. Bema
buy. Make as at that time I am man Dino.
Okay.
So now, so what I say, need not tones also. No, when you feel, I mean, maybe I'm going to be a father for the first time. And you say, and your national team as some Kojina in 10 I had it. Bema, we go chubby. What you baby chubby near Cajans or either cry or woo. Munya sad and bro for the enemy.
It was I say compassionate living in tea. Now who hears about Tony San Freno. No, dear, but boss, I tell report me meaning answer for
compassion. What you say?
Compassionate live. So
compassion, just say. When you are feeling, or showing sympathy, and concern
for your wife,
for others,
that moment in there, you show compassion to your wife,
and so also you have to show empathy. Okay. You have to be in the shoes of your wife. To say, "I didn't no, the old one I walk sad, you know."
But your original visa.
Oh yes, I've been there once. The day of delivery. I'm the baffled and almost piano at the most about so I say, Dr. Bempa or trust care. Try be
na me crowd e case there o mu yi na no de share me say
I be na me ka che
ma me no was beje o da o na na
o no akofa ba beje no ti baba try be any bad experience. In fact, Ebema for a very long time you have respect for women and your wife in particular. What women go through or labor no also men nyina hu bi Ebema obuo kese obuo ma go through a lot. Some don't come back. Yes. What I say, obuo also be wie no onya baby no. Obuo also in some instances both. If you cry where we are bodam. Nti I was say Ghana for me my mummy be able to say abrofo.
Yate boss mama ko.
Kangen no.
Mama nyo
papa yi. Ne my be 35.
God.
Ne yere 4. Why dey no ngo?
But I say Thomas Partey.
Yeah, that's
what I say 1 year be omode man.
Now the options are that either they give him 2 years or 1 year with 12 months option for renewal.
Okay.
Where they are according to the source and they say Partey per improved terms.
And the
say ne wages no come increase no because koko baby a ko benya kakra. Oh, that's where they are. But in principle, I said they have agreed. Because Ateta
always made a public statement on it.
So now it's like, and again on the other side, no, Partey enjoys living in London with family. Yeah, they're back on.
And
so we move here. Sometimes I cannot go with the wife because of language, education.
On say Enema Sanchez choose Arsenal over Liverpool.
Okay, no, it's not London.
Or say he wants to live in London.
As I was a man who say.
Nana yere particular.
Baba say aje aka se enko sankore a so ko adunu FM back.
Onko Boss what about the Champions League no? CAF Champions League. He says he can I find kakra. $4 million.
Yeah. Okay.
Now run up $2 million.
Okay.
Into your koto kone house. $3 million. Is your mind of $4 million.
Akwano is doing well.
I think this CAF president
is a businessman. Send normal kanda say get corporate business people to run your stuff.
Yeah.
What is so imagine sika. How can we improve?
Oh no, this can look up this car.
Yeah, how can we make the club better? And your football, mom, you typical football. No one
win
3 points.
Was last CAF Congress now or can say Adia Sisi and the Dadre Pane say we was a national team be boy say ultimately see a kind on the crew. ne yi na fi ne krom ya ko bo se sisi ana ade ba kompeso ho aduma no obeboa CAF sika no de ma member associations to develop the pitches so that saade no ebetwam o say ya na na re ho say yebo World Cup qualifiers say bi obi wo Tanzania untimi mo Tanzania wayi e de aba Morocco o say emwa boss wow boy ofe first no cameraman
ofe
wo
na me see ofe
na on under na ampunsa time obey cameraman
ofe me see ne call
one Daniel Mate na on say no yes o say no Daniel Mate ko yi ma fu fi konfanochi omo a ọmọkọ ahụhịa mu say yes o beat me wo fa be say 6 months o na Mr. Wa odaho nya sika ntua nko the last time head of sports ko yebi no okoko yebi
man go yebi
Daniel Amati
what the head of sports ko yebi
o said that the last 2 years the birthday oko MBO again na ko MBO on his birthday no ko donate ema omo a ye you man o maka ho head of sports ko okoko yebi
when you so tired pa
papa
Mr. and Mrs. Ajima
ai nti amate se ne dai so no chese
ko mba fia na apetom bram
ne dai so no chese onye sa obo se no na offend leader of delegation
what go your business at me anyu
ne
chama kwa ba o
go business bia o
chama me do so ye na me adom obi bia
bo fe wo abedu krom wa frame ba ko me dum amfa
ero so fro
ga test na ye say na me say nra no say nra na efiada
o ka say wa amfa ne sa na say
so am de na complete
by e adaje na wa nya
so no to
ya ma te no kwa no ha
and now say you turn it again that you nti ki say e pusu frɛ
Matthias bi away see na boko there
na me adom
de we go say mesu na ba ko na there Satman adwuma na mu ye Satman okay Satman e man no na mesu ye man no kire mu no yenti
yo me da se sometime me de etiefo ne ahwefo nyinaa ebeba Sometymer Center asoyeye na yeka Sometymer Center eye enro ahodo mienu na yede aba adwaman so die dikan no eye Satman capsules na de toso mienu ne ye meso capsules mesrew we eye dura FDA agiatum we eye dura pharmacy herbal shop bia wo de wani be kire no ubenya bi ato eyade a eboa yie pa Satman capsules no sei na etie eyade a eboa ememo medin fie dunwotwe eko oye bema na wutie mi na wo how ewo omema yemu wo how ewo prostate mu wo how ewo sisie ni mu a me kanfo edro Satman capsules ene ede amount na me de ye number no ebetudwa enkomotwetwe na ekoso no ubetimi afreye na one ye atwetwe enkomo ye number no ye 0593 37 6566 0593 37 6566 and 0203 40 4546 0203 40 4546. Now last week me buy na me chere bibi afa sexual dysfunction in men sexual dysfunction in men ye ka eye ade a eye ehaw a ewo emema so se emema yemu no bebredie enkoyie
na se nse
on se bema bi wo hono mu a ono no de ne ye se eye issue with premature ejaculation oye ya na ne ho esane
no em se bafo enye de nyame de ma obese omo bi a time
baby o
ho nyame na de ma ho
de ebi ono ma nyame na de ma
ni bana na afana
lifestyle
ebi nim de enso ye yare ebi won so a ne lifestyle
lifestyle no ye edidie ene yare conditions say bi a we didie stress conditions ne ma bebre ebetimi ama nipadua na ho ode na bafom lifestyle conditions
wa o ye premature na say o nipadua na ho ode wo fom metima nanti afri ha akobe kronum afranto aba metimi tumirika obi be kam ntoko amebo no
enu
edwuma mo ka hoden na me se o ya premature ya jese o hunye den
e chesa hoden no modem no wo fom e wo fom
empaso hoden na wo kan nye nipa no jese o yare
enye nipa no physical strength and America ne sexual ability and wo fom
na no wo fom jese o yare
yare
okay
yare pa
ma modre
eninti o ye be ma na wo hwe me na wo de no premature ejaculation a me kanfo aduro Sometymer capsules the amount say duro we no edura kyerese eniema ye de ye no edidwuma yie pa eninti na me kanfo ama obema bia no ene obi onso no ne de ne ye low libido na eno no brofo kasam ne ye be kyerese reduce interest in sexual affair bema bi wo hono mo a omo atenka na wo fom atenka na enko yie atenka na jinsem kura tidane da nyina no one oba no wo hono mo oba ne be kyire bibia eyesen ketwetwe bema akono ne bana
bibi sen doctor mo ka mo me ntia bibi sen no ba ne be kyire oba wa kono aduane abre no na
se obi ne ho kan ni wo hono mo a oba ne be ye bibia ebe kyere se yese bema no timide ne ho eka no e wo pamu
oba ne nsu anu
oba kyire bibi se we de ne de yese mi wura otimi eye action bi e ma ne ho se obe wura
ebi ana obi kyire bi hari hu ekyire ni bi ne sen oba ye de wo akosha atare bi ana
atare a obehye enkecha obe yi wo fie be daada ne ho bie be kyere se we de imeye no akono na bete no be ma ne de ono ne de ne ye low libido eniema ebema be ma no be hu se there be ene de ese mitimi ye ready for action no be ma bi de wo fom eno no ye low libido wo ye be ma na sa haw no so wo so a ye Sometymer capsules ye merma ani daso aduru be ma de betimi abase wani daso ni nyina asa na emom no me kanfo aduru ama se uhwe TV a number na ba begusu ubetimi apeke number na one ya twetwe enkomo ene ebi nso de ne ye delayed ejaculation eno ne ye reaching orgasm too slowly or not at all
na sende ya na
eno ne de enka nema bi afamu de obeka se enka ye delayed ejaculation no reaching orgasm too slowly or not at all
ofo ye iso mbeche
ebi too slow
nemo ndema bi ono mo a opese wono oba ehia na ebi a otimi eye bibi ma ne hu sane no obi ontimi enya kura obeye adwuma na enya de a ahusane no ebeba etimi serew wo ye bema dabi eno so eye part of
sexual ohu asane
aha enitina Sometymer capsules no yesi wo de wo ye bema na o hweye anase utie a okwa anom to aso bosome maye se de ebeya ebetimi aboa ama ahoden no akofom obi oso a ono de ne ye difficulty to hold or maintain erection obi wo hono mo a se one ne ho kani no ekodi empamu agro na se obenya ahoden bia ma ne bema na timi agina so ache anase betimi agina so ontimi maintain ne for long minutes ni nyina eye ehaw eni ntina ye de Sometymer capsules aba adwaman so no wo ye bema baby biara wutie mi baby biara wo hwe me ene anopai me kanfo eduro ya mawo eduro we no eye anopa mienu enwumremienu wo de nom to asoma me na adansidie no edoso adansidie na ewo eduro mu no eye ade a edoso pa ebia wo kumase o hwe me anase utie mi a uko PFA pharmacy eye ade a ubenya biato Colinac ewo Ashtown KO eye Fredimens ena imrom no eye Misty Herba ehono so no eyade a okwa wobenya biato omo airport runabout ni nyina no se uwo buo kroma na se Kenya asia wobekọ onyame wotumi Herba no ne airport runabout no ma Rockman Quarter no ko no mu a wobenya bi ato Accra no so ye Nanaboache Herba Dromo Herba ewo Medina Race Junction Koforidua no ye Ohene Nana Herba Koforidua no Ohene Nana Herba ene nkokofo ni nyina no mobekọ anti akubam Sunyane Mose Pharmacy Cap Herba ena Green Light Pharmacy Cape Coast eye Pena Herba Takrade eye Crisis the answer ena Takwa eye Uwas ebibidrofie Wenchi eye Zack Herba ena omo tikobo number 1 ni nyina ne beko Nelsi Pharmacy Enkane Odalu dua ya nkwanta I believe in God herba Pristia eni bogoso no unique herba ena eduana ba herba ewo Kentampo Techiman Asantoa herba uwo Mankasim anase any part of Eastern region na ope edroni biatwa Jeff herba eno no ehonso no kwa ubenya biato na Satman capsules di dwuma aboa emema no na meso capsules no so eboa ema ene ntino ema bebre wo hono mo a omo nsabuo no enkoyie omo menses no enkoyie ensuo bi egugu wo mo no so no eyade a enka ewomu eyade a enu nso nyina no meso capsules oyo oba na ubu nsa emeyi obi won se doctor me de me bu nsa one day na etwa doctor me koye family planning afedi makwa koyi mikoyi wiye no enya dia me bu nsa biem ne nyina no meso capsules eno so no yo oba na wo sai issues na obenom atoa so busun mienu amame eyade a eno so no betimi aboa oba wase ekekaw ensuo bi gugu enka ewomu pa ne nyina no meso capsules eno so no eyade a onom toa so busun mienu a ebetimi ayi ehaw ne nyina afiri honom ye number no 0593 376566 0593 376566 hweme anase utie me na wo wasa agona kokoda sister Monica ono so no oyade abenya biato ewo ne honom mu amowo agona camp in Sutani Bledi ni nyina no benya biato ena Mr Pepra adwuma wo forestry ehon so na adase ani chekrum ni amoda nyina no eyade a mu benya bi ato ewo honom Kumase no Freddy Mens herba Misty herba ena kolena PFA pharmacy enso ewo tafo wenchi Zack herba Tikobo number 1 Nelsi pharmacy enkane Odalu Crisis the answer ewo takrade takwa uwas ebibidrofie sunyane Mose pharmacy Green Light pharmacy ena Cap herba Koforidia ohene nana herba inkoko anti akubam ena Mankasim Jeff herba Techiman Asantoa Mesro Satman capsules any meso capsules there mane mema edru enidaso edra aba esiesi aware esiesi relationship ama enije aba se opedo do to a obetimi afre ye number 0593 376566 0593 376566 and 0203 404546 yes Satman capsules any meso capsules any mema any daso
doc yeah that's it I mean show thank you back for akwa bet saying
boss mpacho me here
correct I say
yes
kuncha advertisement
my Liverpool brother
okay yes. Kuncha na ho ye
Namiadom, strong boss.
You bet. You mum friends are good to man. Why not? Zach, Baba, over my other more hard transit. To acquire a choice. Now, that my door, Zach, where Oba, Bezo, Bebusa, Oko Facebook remote over. Okay, Bezo, Obebusa, Council. Nah, that my door, also we are deal what make you see the right person say munya ohwa e busa kwanso na kwanso da bia na you
obi man ne busa
no say wato ne nsachi ne zanum gano nti bia no bi na epam no na o se menu anu mo nti ma me nkodo nti Zach macho yenya hoho be busa no amane amai
kumcha na wa
Prince Kunja. Kaji wa on nke bebusa.
Honorable. Honorable Kunja.
Kunja dey honorable no.
Boss Macha.
Unit committee na.
Macha.
I know to lose election no.
David, it's all the Jibo de propaganda. Like the on premier no. Ade ordinary juma bear man man ye. I don't so no. I could be on me.
Okay. And if district way
electoral area na here.
Electoral area.
Adwuna say Agrek electoral area.
Oh, the Agrek hono.
Yes, and Adwuna say two towns, but they stand as one electoral area.
Your unit committee from where say?
5.
And how come?
When I'm here chairman.
Hey, now go enjoy a big man. Okay.
When I'm here chairman.
Unit committee, and you pay the member. And then you for
can assembly members and quiet committee for the na boss adwuma na yes assembly man for no crowd
momo ye den
say on the chronima nkasa nsem no sometimes we be complain ni issue a chero or so solve as anekra me be
mo ye den na mo solve mo nya sika we na
to da ni na ni sika and they say 5:45 am ni ebomi puru
aden said the
I was in the light off.
Now we age more latest.
So
there's no unit committee.
It say no. And through you know. Now we contact electricity phone. And the call the kwa.
You don't have problem now.
Yes. Now I'm up solve your mom.
Now be was fantastic. Me dey all the BBC you be.
Electoral be abi o.
Na anymore.
There be
as about to you.
And the amount paper too. Ya mo assembly member there and your man unit committee members there nti member papers ni two o to assembly member there ni wi a na akoto
na me to mo wi mi hu omo
say bia onya problem and I will say family for say me check abema wa so hu say me na me wo ho nti e bia wo ho no nya sa problem a untimi nkomo ko papa o ti unji ono jimini si obia
jaze a
o jimini si
le jubo na ni
jubo do jimini jubo ofe
anopei
ofe se si abat boss mi so me wa ha edu de se wa se me yi ayemia ena mi aka sam de mo hoba eti e be ya wo de wa obra oba obechami kontena keke o ana wo pepe bi dia si
what aka sam no
radio so be kan ma e kire obi ase meme ya zan committee member meme nkare kure ana mi nye sei boss o se ni obone baby o be so dia di si no ni nye ye o se ho anu meme na ye fashion na ko mjike no pewa obi ye ho o si ye ntuye fo no ne dia bla mu ni ba ko di bro ya just can we sika is ma sika ya ye is ko fe ma anybody nu ya che sika ye ja fe na ko bia ko jire je se masa me boss abo di ade de obi an fe ne de mbra enye ye sa boss eji obo e to ko ne makunyira anopɛ deɛ boss bɔkɔ ɛya so hu atare ɛhyɛ mi a Liverpool and one say one football club a yɛdeɛ yɛde ehudi yɛyɛ hyɛ yɛn ho a yɛyɛ nyafoɔ nti wobɛhwɛ across Europe and the world a Liverpool season way yɛgye Premier League yɛntima anye Champions League yɛntima anye FA Cup yɛntima anye Carabao Cup but it may say I just one significant trophy, which is the Premier League, and every year Bia Liverpool beje trophy are very significant. Fans, Asia get together. Okay. As in victory party. Yes, it's in the pictures in born again.
Slide.
Born again, but so yes. We have pictures we are. No.
I don't know Liverpool.
Similar near obe join Liverpool party. Where you corner banners, boy you. On your top of Kunijano. Okay. Tibanas in the Opema Samuels, well, yes, okay. So just like
a year be no Mgoka Bankuno. And then Yamunana. But I move Banku airport about one.
That be better than one. S5. Yes.
I'm fat.
The match.
No against West Ham. Yes.
Na mo bo match bia just anu na nke be ya mkoka wodi banku na amfa oh okay
edi adapa man so no
it was we has a road pack we 2020 agi Premier League no also that time na Floyd guy now yes so be we no into that time no na say was say yes you bungu to dey tire you as na say Liverpool supporters were
they say they am clearly the most successful club in England
of course
munyanya chinye bia
ndi you know there's obi Zakito
me say me ade na my answer na ko you know
na Zakito timi
also be go ayine ba ha na ye yaka obe to don zan be tse like wa se o baby so o de nya sam mbe ba be
enti boss season way you know say Premier League je there were very successful.
Yeah.
And in England, Liverpool will parade on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And the Ghana has South Africa for no more health work. On by after party. Ghana for no. Ochina mi aduma oko Accra. Ewo Accra Mall. If you be good pack.
Mhm.
Ahona nkan fo ni nyina akwa kuhia ochina mi aduma. Na o ma hwe Liverpool match na ye ne Crystal Palace bebo no. Ahona e be lift e trophy no. Enti ene so be kumase a Liverpool supporters wo kumase nyina ochina mi aduma ye hwe match no abum
ewo
e kumase mall.
Okay.
Enti ahona ochina mi aduma ye nyina ye kwakohia. Enti so ye Liverpool ni a ontena fie enka se o hwe trophy no. And I will, yes, yes, I'll get together because
match time
3 p.m.
And
2 p.m. 2:30.
Okay, now about the match, you did number.
You better victory party no. Get together. You did the no.
Is financed by wine.
Probably you want penny for bakumienu a omo tayech. Aside some penny for no. Yeah, you to me a contribution.
Oh, okay. To visual bottom.
Yes, I thought when if she's to go to me back.
Okay.
Because in I'm one American near Liverpool ni. A friend is a party near Koeno.
Ghana
ni or America.
America or Liverpool.
Or Liverpool no send the 10 million man.
1,000 Ghana.
Semi fan sorti or more.
Okay.
E bi mobile.
On beba money no.
Yes. And drink beer.
Liverpool now more special.
And I'm going to say Mr. Harry Ohumia on his own Hunia. Yes. You could share. In 2018, I report for organizing football match.
Yeah.
Saturday near quarter-final and near Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Yakoboni a police depot. So I kaya. Saturday no so no. Your baho, your bobo ni you winning but omo boy. Omo china go na ya shana antrala.
Okay.
Saturday na samimuna.
Yeah.
Me ha omo yes organization omo boy. But ye fan normal. You know, your co brother man sports bidin say uni patasi ye kakra brother man. Aha. Ahoni nyina yakotena ya ya GNE. Until this time around
for na no. Money jemo ho. Na mo ye nuafo.
Yes.
Na kakra akama be the most successful club in England.
Of course.
Etinye ni ho.
Davi.
Ose
nse ade a ontanje na woji awoni ji
Mr. Otuo oh league Mr. Otuo Premier League ni aje 20
5 years in your match
Premier League ni aje 20 Manchester United aje 20 Inter Argentina obeka se obi ntanje ade a waje 20 no no penu so aje 20 wo se ontanje in Champions League aje 6 years
in the past 10 years
Champions League aje 6 wo se ntanje in the men wo se aje wo se ntanje
in the past 35 years mienu enti no enti magimani bebre but teams na wata agije ne
Zakito no aketi onwa Premier League titles ana wa kreti ebisoma Liverpool fana
o se no kran say
in 1999 mo Champions League the next Champions League amona mo gibiem
yen ka Champions League
no me I for 2 minutes me ya show in 2008 opa ye kwoti san film ne he the number of years mo just a trophy no enti em fa ho eno mo je ni anka say mo je ya che but here come on CV ho enti say ye je no 100 years kra na ya je 20 Premier League titles and ochinya me aduma Mr. Otuo enyina kwakuhia so eye Kumasi Mall enti say obi wa Mr. Otuo obi wa ma Kumasi Mall da enti me number be tu ya na send papa
after 30 something years after omujimi nu penwu da piro ba mo 30 ni
oh basa
woji bebre obi da piro
20
enti be league no omo ntanji bi na mo ntanji bi na
uja ya da se
so Mr. Otuo ba dem phone number enka ho na obi wa woni Kumasi Mall mama ne direction
obi wa ta Liverpool ni be obeso Sunday
sky kakra
support
yes
nya ba o change ne ba ho
well ga many beje
ba tamo
we ba I was coming just special arrangement.
Oh, yeah, but Liverpool was a new money as well.
But only be din komo kakra.
Oh, yeah, ba.
I say we achi we aduma Mr. Otuo kwa party nkwa ho. Ye hia na yɛnya panyini baako wɔ yɛ mu a ɔbɛtu yɛ nyinaa afo ɔkwan bi so
ɛbɛsɛmmerɛ bɛ mu a na deɛ ɛsɛ sɛ ɛbaa yɛnya Arsenal ne Southampton ne bɛhwɛ go no
sɛ wɔdɔ kɔ ayɛ dɛ sɛ de wɔwie second position wɔde awie
na sɛ yɛnya ayi Aston Villa ne Man U hwɛ ɛgya match am
ɛno deɛ nyɛ denka
deɛ bɛbɔ kɛtɛ no deɛ ato ahwan
deɛ ɛhu no yɛ Chelsea Nottingham Forest ɛhɔ na deciding factor Aston Villa to go akɔhyɛ Man U
no marry
Aston Villa akɔhyɛ Man U
ɛbɛkɔ soro
ntoto operation na very clear enti ntoto ma mfa number no ntuja 0544
wo number no
me number no 0544 yes
okay
0544 04 55 92
okay
0544 04 55 92 otinya mi adoma Kumasi City Mall Liverpool fans 0544 04 55 92
okay
enti so we Liverpool achi 10 year mentina fie so we bɔ no
okay
ba Kumasi City Mall oba afreme da bia ye ko hye nyina no ye do bɛkɔ hɔ di obonom di obedi amane new problem but oba so na sika hye ho a osu betimi abɛtɔ
na me na say ba ko Liverpool ni
oh Mr. Cho the only thing is I was so show color now the ba be in a Liverpool color yes abeg me wan say Chelsea ni na Man U ni be Liverpool atade so or the be drink ba kwanom e Liverpool for abeg me den say say ni pa be sa
obo so ni Liverpool re o
omo ni Liverpool re no me ni mo personally because mostly Kumasi fo ni nyina ye tension tin ni me on
okay
nti so oba ya doso pa so oba na onye Liverpool ni na onye Liverpool atade a me mehu
okay
nti Mr. Tiro whatever so me das
yen kwai na yen hwe we are enjoying our pitch Liverpool for no I send the message Rose don't go and Liverpool benyin for omo okay why yeah man say baba we headline bi ana say bibi na fe ye
say ni nyina e wo wabam do be ka say say bi after foreign for ni boss e fa ye fa ni nyina engu ho no mprekon so so ana je say sa a oni ajingolo
na go ba studio ano pa tu nyame na ya adoma na no Misiano be no nsia nefa number big deal ko so me ko ha ko ye esem aduma na du so ya no ba
akoya esem aduma
meka du so ni say so crop meka so ufi o aka ni ho
no nsia nefa meka hu ngam na me ira ya ngam ira
se ka hu nya di bia o di pie o
ejira di o be say
anyway, SM power.
Sikari di family. Asano akalo. SM power. Our job is on the line. If you don't beat Kotoko, Kwesia do baby go baby any go stars CEO put pressure on Frimpong Manson. Tama asem na tititia. O si menu nyina ya adwuma. You say ya better ho. Ya grow ho a adwuma bebo yen. De obetima e bia no. Yes na be ya Kwesia da obehye Kotoko. Nti asema Kwesia du e dia am dia ma ayi. Frimpong Manson no. We dey ayi bia ni ho no. Kwame Poku arrives in London and declares, I hope to get some minutes for the Black Stars as Kotoko has to be a BNE. Tama, when she titi unse Kotoko, some person di league next, some team be BNE Go Stars, but almost top striker, as also Akwakudu London. On so in Pipe Obo Nana say, Obeti Menya Konyana, Obeti Mejinum, Esia Kan, Ediama Black Stars. No. How supporters like I'm say match on come on London Blasters match next week
28 for now
me emphasis episode dabei
Unity Cup no match I think 28th yeah
28th and then 24th
so 4 days away
no but you're a bit careful here too players every league I do say this is where the coaches get the opportunity to have them for 4 days or more. And now be free and I'm told it be free and run.
Yes.
So this morning they are in London. na me man say be o my 2-3 days training bi and so I say na me ka say to kwa mpoku mu no can arrive on Wednesday or Tuesday in Black Star say the almost same tie omo a ometima be Tuesday no Wednesday no
someone edomo
yes so we mu ka ho
edomo Saturday
and the
local train crofo
and now no pay nam neighbor is how can you ask the player to go to baby any all money onya adaji kra money o
there be say onimi so otu kwan ne
the Black Star wo no
onimi so otu kwan
and probably by kebe nyenye league no running sema they could have played yesterday nanka yeah but
say tama e kan hu bi na ma has pushy ya ma ye don match ne ba and run no
what is on your kotoko
because now I say omutimi ma goalkeeper no misses
again if they were leaving yesterday say flight in ra player no point ya and he goes to the airport but we o baby any
asa no be fi ya betwam kumase akone yeah
because there are times on 2 years are ring
maybe omo the car
but when they enye because some betun ra I think bridge service leaves around
9 p.m. yes
10 ho and he say I feel na we can usually Black Star had come fast
you got to sacrifice it to some extent
and not going to sacrifice you
I'm sacrificing league you know for
to some extent for the
no more option there
why not because
what is the option
so 28th there Mr. and common league matches no either Friday or Saturday now come on to ne and I say China they go to a 6 hours flight now come to UK
two players in NT you change the league in Africa
of course sir you are talking about the running Kotoko is in the race and they are playing an important game.
I realize almost some nations in Kotoko at the same time
so don't come to option now
about Friday
why not so that's has Friday
but it has to be pushing because of one goalkeeper they don't match by Friday.
We don't even know that for sure.
I know as a matter of
fact.
But
the flight
unless you're proactive.
The flight was for Enra flight. Has in India. Obo born we Obo Liguanaka.
Accra.
Obo we are in the next 30 minutes. He's at the airport. Obo got to the Enra. Say Enra flight there. Time on meet me every baby and yako.
Maybe flight because the British is a
flight. How many hours? Man, the Bob the only building.
The British
and he say a normal 2 hours. What it means in say
flight.
Say Omode a police for they can use 1 hour to
then they can't
Maybe to Kumasi, what the motor carried you in my would be 1 hour bedroom Kumasi.
Straight out.
Then you take a flight to Accra.
Now get flight, they don't say trot.
No, so Friday and you know what time of flight? You know, 70-80 now.
Do I take it in that?
Every 70-80 and
Kumasi. Chartered flight.
No, we are talking about
phone or my arrangement.
So to find a flight.
More time.
All the British service there qua. British service is around 10 p.m. Tell them I'm 9 something. To me, flight and I'm deko. And you fair, honestly.
About for you.
Kwame Kwa, or Sisi and Empire or Bonina. A young Kwame voice no now. Empire or Bonina and say, coaching the man of Konyana, but Messia kindly be.
Oh, Kwame.
Many glad the young couple wants to say this Akonya wins or Sunday mommy because at the end, you know, we are no same fan as same man. Looking at this collab, you know, it's something we have been waiting for because initially about second round, you know, I was doing quite well, so I'm expecting. I buy no Korean manager until I did a mammy in Japan. I believe say other players over while so if so many opportunity, be more than the me. I think I don't think say I'm not the best. Believe say be more until maybe a young couple be a more broken or the home and a mamma so I do be you need to cap my tibibre or semi on Matisse. I'm saying Kabum among the footballers, the nations and other things. And me believe say you need to cap your coboy send the purpose and take upon the baby and it's me achieve. The one can say you need to cap and say and dinner example. I justify no that yeah for boot for boot. I think say friendly match in a cobona. You said in Kabum Baba. Oh, I need to know I'm in seminar. I'm say coaching some team there if given the opportunity. I think say I'll play at my best in Tini Besibiano, alhamdulillah, Yamina Medanas.
Kwame Nkomo kakra on so any AD no. Tama, how supporters get their wish? Elijah can be sacked. Mr. Akwesi Agyemang takes over Popiman duties, and Elvis thanks the board for sacking Elijah Kambi, but Alaji calls for unity and support for the club. He said, "Omo unity." He said, "Unity." Finally, how supporters say the Omo.
Omo unity just ask them.
Oh, now the no man can have statement in Ibiana.
Omo unity. Oh, is it anyway?
Oh, media have.
Omo unity ask them.
She said, "Ya jin na juma nyina afi ni sem to oni Popiman bi." He said, "Mr. Akwesi Agyemang na cause on all duties at Popiman." It is in the statement. Oh, my pastor, make me the media mouse is here. Me the bema is here time with there. Send a ya, but Elijah can be sacked.
Sacked,
sacked. Say, Nejuma no is Popiman. Any in the board on the office the other. Time out there, send a ya. What you brought for chairman?
House of Oak board and management
engage supporters.
Engage supporters leadership in strategic dialogue. Ti heading no. So what the order amount ubi ana.
But me statements can be as sacked.
Tamachi, what can you say?
But sir, assembly.
No, they crafted it in a way I want to be deceivable. But who read who said he has been sacked?
They are crafted to deceive.
Oh, Tama, yes. It's been nicely crafted.
Only paragraph 3.
Okay. So the board acknowledged the need for a more structured and inclusive approach to talent identification. Additionally, supporters voiced frustration regarding the perceived lack of quality players. The board assured fans that efforts were underway to strengthen the squad and restore confidence. In a move to fortify club administration, the board has appointed Mr. Akwesi Agyemang as executive supervisory director to act as a liaison between the board and management and work alongside the managing director, Dr. Delali Anku. I don't know, Doctor. Delali Anku Adiama, to oversee the day-to-day operations and drive key initiatives, including operationalization of Popiman.
Finish.
Wait. What has this got to do with Popiman supervisor? Operationalization of Popiman is different from what Alaji can be.
Dabi.
If I understand operationalization, the one in charge of Popiman is there, but we never supervise in Tibia. If
operationalization, the way Popiman will function. Now, who's say? Alaji Akambi was operationalization also. No, or say on the
project.
No.
Operationalization is a kind of first way you Popiman.
Exactly.
But then you know,
the construction of the
project no
including
if you find say way no never say ka we dey
danger
say ka on the boa me Alaji Akambi na ehwe edan ni so sie the project
and on say
and I said do baby
that is different from operationalization.
Say kwa be fa so use
Popiman. So they encounter but
now disappointment, what was
before
disappointment, what was the job of Elijah?
No. Debbie. Oh, they say Eman say bia edan ye wo hi. Edan ye wo hi.
Nyamisha.
Eti edem asesa kakra.
Bibia na asesa.
Asesa kakra.
Na you know
Alaji Akambi will still work. Elijah Campbell will still work. You know,
honestly, before no.
Okay, so paragraph 2. Paragraph 2. Emphasizing transparency and engagement. He urged stakeholders to remain united and steadfast in their support as the club navigates the current season and prepares for the future. Discussions during the meeting covered practical matters affecting the club, including concerns around player performance, the upcoming NCC elections, which will be held after the league season concludes, with an election committee ensuring transparency in the process. Questions surrounding player scouting and representation were discussed.
Technical knockout. No meeting, I say.
In a move to fortify club administration, the board has appointed Mr. Acheampong
thank you
as the executive supervisory director to act as a liaison between the board and management. Okay.
Because the board
oh, come on. I'm going to step by step. That wasn't coming to it. Okay. And manager.
Okay, I said now you are almost a meeting.
Okay. And work alongside the managing director, Dr. Delali Ankwadiama. Oh, and works alongside the managing director, Dr. Ankwadiama, to oversee the day-to-day operations and drive key initiatives.
Tama, day-to-day operations are no many. Now I are coming in a board the Lali Ankwadiama. I don't know. Obviously, including
operationalization.
Not official.
I can be
not official.
I like Togo Castle on your day. I think he was the
in charge of the yes.
And
report to the board. Now say
in any case, say the Juma be near Gideon many Bafra. Kobeka say we replace Elijah can be.
Operational. The meaning of operational is something that is ready, comfortable for people, ready to be used.
Jevan said KBI, ye see die. Your hair dying is susi.
What does that hear?
Oh, and a dear or no barber shed dear dining a day barber. So,
Obi Mama exclusive view.
What does if you have better the business?
Obi Mama exclusive.
And I said, yes, a man
regarding got to players, you know. Inti Menu and Sevena Mankuna have been dropped from the Black Stars. Poku, Samson, and Benasari left to UK without these players.
Okay.
Last night. So Inti Menu obviously will be coming back.
Okay. Because say Obama play free Kumasi. Accra without the notice here dropping will be a different.
Obia no on the buy.
Oh, no, this
is what OT.
But Intim it has been cracking a bit or two.
But it was always going to be happening. Got certain number of players of Ray, you know. Now you don't bet so. I think that was there. Say
so my drop 2 players be so me know na Oyerepa na in. See, I'm not surprised.
And I was also so me trust also.
Oh yes. Team Manu and Samson and Sevena Mankuna have been dropped from the Black Stars.
Okay.
Poku, Simpson, and Benasari left to UK without these players.
Okay.
Chomo Mukoi ni Poku, Razak Simpson, and Benasari.
Okay.
I'm not call UK no. And I'll be ready and real. Say tell Harry the Elijah Kambi role, in my view, has not been described by us of folks so well. I think he's an alternate director as per company law structure. And we don't need education. Thank you very much though for the information. So, may have in team man. Send them flight.
So he flies from Accra to Kumasi.
He flies to Kumasi. And
And it probably explains why Kotoko are leaving this evening. It probably explains why Kotoko are leaving this evening because information just say Kotoko will leave this evening for baby and no. And the say Omo Chama in team about the camp on the Nako. Because me check system say Kotoko rider will be leaving and you may once Kotoko don't travel and you made that unity and also and also so Tama, I say I have to be like Akukoba time to cover Nima. The rumor in House of Folk is too much. I have to make a barrier. The players were getting frustrated. The athleticism is too much in the team. Coach Abubakari Watara.
It's difficult mentally. So many things happen. So many rumors came out before the match. That's the difficult to understand what is happening, what is the truth, what is not the truth, to try to convince, to explain some things for the boys. I don't want to go in deep here. There's so many rumors coming the whole week, and that rumors I know can disturb the players. I make barrier. I tell them cover. No problem. We protect you because the neighbor no place no multi at that time. The suspect Beba said me suspect we will be suspect we enter. That's my difficult moment, and then I cover them. Didn't listen. Was a bit free play. I catch him say, hey, much more player here. I want to stop it. Difficult. Protect the team. You don't have guard food. You don't have any plate to protect the players. And if you didn't do that, it's from my experience. I know that every time when the team are going, somebody can call you, go look your player, do that. Hey, Matisse, I want gather. That's why it's difficult. But for the game,
so
we make
Yanyan correction and I say clarification. Sometimes you clarify to correct. There are times you clarify to say you didn't come on we are and they say clarification and correction. Okay. Alhaj Akambi.
Time.
Alhaj Anopay Oye dear. Ubia Yaju Ajuma na wo say.
People are not professor for our education.
Okay, my change line is a na ye na you go back to Alaji ho him say ebe blast abontin ya na na Alaji mechiri mu na babo yeah
ne ya me eye like mean there be word be I am word no yes ne serious no quality back
assembly no team no
no say kwa osere no
the be on air Ana wo okay
so before Alaji comes now Kodoko players na say
Philip Banz in team de wanko and team wanko
onyama
kwam boku na koye nti my clarifications kakra o with my check it from
in a way I like that even though nyame de say okodun kran na afina IFN a decision by but then he's coming to add up to Kotoko players now. He has been an integral part of Kotoko team.
My Alaji.
Yeah,
we are better, far better.
Yeah.
Alaji, so be a statement. Has statement on the ban run on the okay mua. Koye says they say Ura Kwesiajima no. One neighbor Pobima. It is also na Pobima project Odano. Na chire mu bia na ye ne enti ase yi ye yi wadi ana
okay well Dama in fact me nam kwanso a yakose nyabreku
okay na ho
say man team na so mo second match
just the man team na tonza
I said the money be a also. Never back on to me. Of course, I said the money be a also. Anyway, me program no kakra. Somebody called me from Kumasi. Say I like them also. Oh, when the party was bashing, you pardon that I'm saying. The bad. If you will be a common free as I then I'm saying. So I quickly tune.
Alaji. Minim so wo tune in bi o wa o di tie baby ade o Ghana.
Of course.
And I'm busa say one kasi you were there free house was it be man based on the statements. Ready say Owura Akwesi Acheampong and now they in charge of so operationalization of Pobiman. Not just say Pobiman adwuma no ya die free large nsem e de ama Owura Akwesi Acheampong. They na hare work no.
But I try no na me try no say Sabio, there are some issues we were I don't understand the way that because I'm meeting my supporters here. The way they understood it. I don't know they one no apart from story. Something I say. Then your man a supervisory role, a board member. So he's not having an executive role. Every board member there in any company or any organization within the same board, the board chairman or the board itself can decide to say, no, you have no role for be apart from being a permanent board member. And the day-to-day activities of our office, you can't and you may be bring queen. And about the number of it's not even they said it will be the question as he said, and the Etienne salary. And we made it clear to them that he's not taking any salary. And it's not a permanent ABR mechanic say, or about the office, that can ask, may you say, office. And for sure, you can say, probably my role, definitely at the end of the day, now. Anything we need, I come to the office and I don't trust say baby and now my office and for me to her that even talk about himself occasionally or the head also. Something my eduma and I say eduma that everybody will sit down quietly just looking. They'll just be looking or watching videos and other things. So now, no argument, because more coming. Your man is supervisory role, our office, everything concerning House of Folk there. So anyone on court, some of us behind the scene, we all been working. Like you said, Obian and say everything concerning House of Folk may cut me here, but nobody has announced. Say, hey, daddy, I like it. No come matches. No go Pobima, no office. We are working for House of Folk. I don't know what. But Pobima, dear, and the addition and then get it almost 3 years.
And then how you Pobima, you see, I can't go project, no. Set more area, so what do you do?
Yes.
Currently, what do you do?
Say, you man of Pobima. Wow. And now, one mistake is so amount for a year. Oh, baby, a place and a woman. And that most of times when they have problems, they do call me because I'm almost there. I'm always there. And the moment my say, allow you say, I say, how. I quickly call the office and tell them, say, if you are on the plumbing, and now toilet, baby, I want kitchen, and then, when a problem, I'll quickly call because they find, say, I'm closer to them, almost with them every day.
Okay.
So I work on it quickly, and we fix it.
All right. What you may be I Pobimano, you are still at post. My just a board member has been assigned a supervisory role.
Yes,
doesn't mean that now Alaji will report to Mr. Akwesi Acheampong.
No, even Jamie, even before, if there is anything, I report even to the MD. If there is anything going on wrong, I report to him.
Okay.
And he says, somebody on that supervisory role, no? You getting me? I will report to him if I see anything going on wrong.
Okay.
Tell me here, baby, I have to tell him when I prepare any request. Sabi. Men 5 request, then for got the way and say, I'm a scamming work for you, Duma.
Okay.
There is the administration blocker, that has to go through approval. Allow the Omi here say, here Sobel, here wheelbarrow. I'm going to be Duma. Sabi, I don't run any different administration area Pudima. So I definitely have to bring it to the office.
All right.
So maybe I'll take it to the admin manager. He will take records of it. He will forward it to the MD. Or not so best you can say, Nepana or for the supervisory role. No? Oh, yeah, really. Almost in a wheelbarrow, so then I say a new Duma, almost here, or sign it. But so I'm prepared to buy it. I sign it also. Then they take it to finance to prepare for money. I don't know the way amount for when the story comes out. Everybody will be given his own interpretation.
Yeah, but that's why it's better we get you to clarify it. Say you know the adwuma is a sign, but then there's a supervisor, and he said they're not reporting my MD, you know. Now you do the same reporting lines.
Yeah, we are.
My board is only move papa. Nedena. Why no? And my board is saying Anna.
Oh no, said you.
I had a crowd.
Okay, you man. Oh, the one America. Timer. When you are into football, there are a lot of things that you need to put into you before you become a complete football person. You need to have the passion on it. If you are not passionate, you won't go for be a wild partner, a Juma. That person doesn't have passion on that work. Me personally, for all these years now, me has a book, Juma. I've been very passionate with every
That's right.
That's right. And Mane Bobo, they've won their first game. We are all praying for them to qualify to the Premier, and that was the main reason why. Because it's one of the FIFA rules. Every individual, so every club, they are supposed to have all these things, including to their team. And he said, "Team on a match." That's the guy man and I took it on my own personally. I need to go and watch them, so that when a report comes, and I say, "You can't be there." Mr. Medimema can be. Once a board member of a club is always a board member.
True.
It's like once a soldier is always a soldier.
Yes.
I'm so part and parcel of the club. I'm not saying to say, if I decided to say, hey, I'm no more a board member, accepted perfectly. The board took a decision, and I say, the board chairman took a decision, which I respected his decision. But the other rules now, the man say, yeah, I'm still doing it.
Okay.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
My larger Akambi is still at post and still doing what he has always been doing. Is it crowd? Another portfolio. And man was one audio ba. Now, what they say? You don't have any official position there. A person now.
No, TNA. We have 4 teams. Does it mean it's Aloras? Yeah, can the Aloras Bobola? I'm going to watch the game. At least I'll give them motivation.
Okay.
And when we decided to say almost winning. When we decided to hold them for a dinner, was I not there with them?
You were there.
Pictures, video. You getting me?
Alaji, yeah, how be? Mamuza just one question. Na yemvensi.
Yeah.
There's a brand TB so threatening or do go police station. About hearts of folk.
Yeah, Timer.
Yeah, there's an anchor come Mecca, but we in a delay Okono.
You come Timer. This is somebody of Benjamin apart from being a former player of Asofo. When Matic took over as the head coach or organizing players, not only about the boyfriend match. Out of it, you have 3 of his players. Matic said up or more. Unfortunately, when Matic left, the other subsequent coaches now mobile. So say no, they are not good players. They cannot play. And tell me if you're more quiet, and a job more quiet. That one notwithstanding, he still brings organized matches with us. And to me, my beef was when he started going rounds on a year, kind of saying radio stations, television stations, all kind of and Bonnie and I said, baby. I called him, said, no, Lazio, you are very close to me. You even talk with one-on-one. You get me? So as a former player, I hope what is wrong with if you have seen something and I want to send me, why not call and find out? Now so they ask about the PM and say, baby, say a question and then cry no. That was the issue I was talking to him. I mean, what disappointed me. And a disappointment to me for American. I told him point blank, say, no, you cannot wash your dirty linens in the public. Why can't you call and talk about a block it? And say, oh, man, wait to my 1 man 3 days on resigning. I owe you why. So that's the question I asked him on phone. And Mr. Simon said, what Kraba as a player, tell me, what was your achievement? Then how do you have a folk as a player? Went now as a folk for 1 year. You were not even getting playing time and you left for another club. Those were the things I pointed out to him. So I'm disappointed in him. And I told him that, honestly, near all Yama, I'll not take it lightly with it because your man are coming now, you have to be the back for the matches and other things. So at the end of the day, you know, when your players are picked, have we not given you a job? So why do you think you want to spoil the same brand now? Would be your film? Those were the things I told him, and I'll catch up the list to say, my threatener. When we went there, they asked him, and in fact, I really respected that your commander, no, is it the CID officer now in charge now? And he pointed it to him straight ahead. So, Master, you office, Master, if I suppose takes you up on that issue, no, you will not get it easy. And on one case, I just told him, say it's true. But me and my seminar all talk about threatening. When you say somebody has threatened you, you will not be happy. And so because I said could be different, do a lot of things. Like Bakoye, if we say you will not allow us to play any game with your team with you, man. Have you not lost it? You will not come closer to the team again. Because we're giving you the opportunity to back team and brand team, and you're not to team some own to mean country and you for say, but what will be going wrong?
Okay.
So you think that radio, so now you can't say,
I had a very possible police station view.
No, they told us at 28, and I told them, say, it's likely I may be traveling. If I travel, then, and I'm going to say, me come up to 28, then I should let them know.
I think that is quite clear now. I mean, sure. Alaja can be about for all church and director in Yamano. Supervisory role be our born. Okay.
Indeed.
Okay, all right.
So I didn't teach him number, and me feel say the work in United to us, and me did say I clear the minds of many supporters are not, and because met my catcher say even omubi omuko meeting ni bi kra no still I no ma dwemu yom kesene na no bu ho no mo a asenti ase no emu na ho no but the alaji dia beka ho yin ene nkoma ye nyina edi wa hai me feel say enti mo fi ono na mo nim say alaji position ni ya mpam obia o say ya pam almost ombese sanie mam e wa administration work by the time goes on ya tbb a na ankoye en wonwa ana omodi kan ya baako da bia no ne ombrofo no na mbe yusu bi na mbe yusu bo chama de no yusu so we bo de mo kan say brofo mo kan say executive board chairman ni sa na omubeye board chairman we board member now omede ne ba because that omede ne ba ho no so sa no mo ka kire accord on the be share brofo mo yusu ma ye no da bia so wa isa brofo na me kan siasa na executive ayi no mun kan bra say mo ya ho brofo mo kan fia da bia so voice and can we use that brofo no mo use statement executive chairman ha it say the not to go for the everyone board ni management ni ade nyina sa je busa sa no mo kire mu ba say ya pam we executive chairman of has before executive chairman for management for management what does it I know be see you na see you not the come here say Mr. Ajiman yeah Mr. Ajiman executive chairman of has to focus yes administration work that means he might even be ahead of the MDO administration work that's what we sa do chim sanity obey head for MD sa board chairman sa no there be to board chairman no in charge of management management asem dey kan you I supervise role come on why prepare oh madam the abas can a different from release now a board member has additional responsibility to supervise the management yes sir the abas can in the letter yes if appointed Mr. Ajiman something as executive supervisory director to act as a liaison between the board and management and work alongside the managing director. Oversee day-to-day operations and drive key initiatives, including. It's on the head of House of Folk Management. Sir, something what kind? Management level. Thank you. What's the one boy? I say, free moon kind of assist.
Why are they?
Like the role now. Now he don't head the management. Yes, simple. I know. Come on. Okay, wait.
Also. Dear executive phobia family, I look forward to enhancing, or just say the watch remember Buama Yati. I look forward to enhancing our collaboration and counting on your support. As I reflect on a rewarding year 7 as a board member, I have observed quietly your dedication, passion, and commitment to our club's success. Your contributions have been instrumental in driving our collective progress, although we are not where we all want to be. Following a thorough review of our club's performance and the significant initiatives currently underway, the executive chairman and the board have entrusted me with additional responsibility to serve as the liaison between the board and management. In this expanded role, My primary objective is to foster seamless communication, ensure transparency, and align our strategic efforts to advance our shared vision as one big Phobia family. There are several key initiatives in addition to running the 4 teams that make up the club. These include operationalization of Pobiman project, which is pivotal in shaping our long-term growth, and success strengthening our CCVA partnership with Cincinnati and Hoffenheim to unlock new opportunities, strengthening stakeholder engagements to nurture relationships that will drive sustainable impact and lasting success. The new head office and the Phobia Museum project, among others. I kindly request your continued cooperation and support. Your insights, feedback, criticisms, active participation, although this platform and elsewhere are invaluable as we work together to strengthen the foundations that will propel our club to even greater achievement. Kindly reach out with my feedback, questions, comments, etc. Always ready. I look forward to our continued collaboration and engagement. We are in this together. This is what I gather. Oh, see, it's a liaison between management and board. If you are a liaison, it doesn't mean we report to you, please. There has to be a liaison officer.
So now, uncle cannot go direct to the board now again.
That's not my understanding.
Now between the board and you know the BR the final now MD doesn't have the final say in terms of whatever the running the management operations of finance improvement. Then doesn't have the final say now.
I mean sorry busa say obuso busa say ye betua ne car na
anom do te
ana nya wo se da bi na onu mom kura na onu
my only worry is say the MD cannot go to the board. How? You see, liaison means that okay, time a boy in the key problem has management facing a communication. How they can link with the board and get certain things done. Because that's the mischief they want to cure. So okay, say Togo na busy and our board na unya. When you reach out to this man, the board will hear.
But now he's going to be there day to day.
Yes, because also because the earlier one says he will be working with the MD sort of.
Now day to day, but he will have a higher power than the MD. Yes. And everybody in the management.
Yes.
Higher power. Higher power.
You trust something in the bar. Some more you dada. Yeah, you will be a free throw the number. They say on the mobile day to day. But in 2 minutes was for change.
You see, unless we want to look at the politics. Also, there's a political undertone. There's a political undertone in this. Uncle at DMI is not safe now.
Exactly.
For me, Minkas will be safe. If you read it, I realize that the BA Prumbia to a man for his exit.
Exactly.
Because if I'm the MD, like MD is not a general manager.
Yeah. The managing director.
The managing director there. It's like I said, he cannot go to the board. The managing director.
Because they're doing the managing director. And they have to get some position. All I'm saying, I'm going to executive. I'm saying the executive anymore.
Emma Wine. So they say no.
So it's on top.
It's on top. That's why they use the word executive.
Yeah. So they have to get
on top because he now represent the board. See the capacity of the Ejuma say no. He's like the board there now.
He's a board member. He's already on top of.
No, but now he's like the board now.
He's a board member who's going to help in the day-to-day affairs of the club.
He will liaise the liaison. He will liaise. Liaison will liaise today.
All this while.
but na omuntu din
no muntu din na enya official
na omuntu din NNZ bia wanye no ama supporters na ampe
yes.
One, what you see first, Obed. Now, they seem to have recognized the role of the supporters. Omatia says they say without the supporters, it will be difficult. And do where it do omuka sporting of talents. And says the ombezon just a moody player kura koma. Somebody say drew anku adie minenkwa. Someone akwesi adime hu. That's why the next man is now addressing. So address is for the supporters. Yeah. So I have come because of you. Because of there's a political undertone. I said, "We are officially new there, but
if you look at the Manco Stadium, Padia, and Yanamu Bechayam will come out. Yanamu Bechayam will come out. No, I'm telling you, sir, I'm just telling you.
Ninja of Mumyamra. Ninja of Mumyamra. Babo ni Abbas, Mama Mango for accuse me of what I accuse them of. Nipe me no kasa at the same time. It's a grass that suffers. The OTA no ontewe. More satisfied, more ego. Mo chedi na anode contest na mo yi. Wa ukasa nyesa omo mutie no. Ombu se de sifuru. Uti radio na jeni pemi no kasa. Ntime semo amadaroma. As a coup asi has. Coup. Na coup ne si no. Omo ma sofa pa ya alaji eno dote.
Ya you mi nyina.
As a kwan bi so no. E na andia mi ebenze.
Onu kwa so ni tikika.
Omo miensa na supporters go complain for mo. Ujutumo wa anya ntumo. De mo koye.
Tama say make say the supporters has gotten their wish.
Yeah.
Yes, they're not getting their wish.
It's not getting closer. If you're a board member, be getting closer.
It's not remaining a board, no.
Board member.
On team no need to add direct name. They go board meeting not. But they say the question
on a board member
who has a lot of experience. On why board in behind. Why politics more?
Also media industry.
Was how GFA. If has a problem, and now can say Ura GFA president. When you go for me and son, I'll trust your mobile more papa anything. On any boom pa. And the sa presence no so.
Account.
Tianyama bibi no ma can boom. Na ebe mo wan say season ebe and they akono rank wa dia me do. I will not be surprised.
Yeah.
If Akwesi Acheampong is made the MD of House of Oak.
Maybe the executive manager, that will how it be.
Because so you know na supporters no e bona baswa Zach
MD be
and MD
because now we MD any akofo bi so on be boa
na e wadwuma
na ma wadwuma nkoyi nti in one way or the other no
Watara de ni di amam
what ebe
so no make catch Watara is not going nowhere. He's got nowhere. So Watara de adba kwan krenya me ni supporters no ozo muche
on penance mo
omu eche ni say
ba ayi de
some were accusing him say I said the more no has a folk no no as we no make close oh they made those allegations against them
baba se no
omobo wedding the akwa sem performance ngura
maso asabre
omo maso asabre din omo wa wedding omo lies wedding omo if you omo PRO din supporters omo ko din say
no Watara free
and into my din they are not complaining because coach Ibaya they did better than what
na ko video no ko pam back no refi
say no mo say coach sin say ko pam no o ya dey sin we o
Watara kwan ben so
dey
nya wa na wo si Watara ya
o ya dey so o ya dey so
oh Match was doing well almost say na the program almost say the program dey nkra what say na okon doko hu oni akoma what is the name about you what is doing well o fa he na was doing well
oh me season 2 to me ba
David so we season
the best position
when we
team no call relegation what ma better fifth
match when we and 50 points in Watara
aba so na akwa e bon top am any
50 points in Watara we go
5 minutes
in some too much I'll be worried
I don't know yet.
With 2 matches to go, 50% no matter.
That be ana sem say the senior that be American say you know bra Ghana ha you be the na masem na kakwa Ghana football. Say degree wo mu a. Say nye degree sem no mo de ya ka ye no bi say.
Na nye degree na dey.
Ha degree ni nti. Mo first 2 cents nka ho. Ya so first 2 cents nka degree ho. Ha wo kwa.
Degree no nko amwa.
Mo aye ka mo nti. Nsɛm a yɛka nyinaa yɛde wo kan no pɛpɛɛpɛ sɛ yɛde ka kasɛm wɔ fie ase sɛbi akwalaa wo ne panin nam a na wote deɛ panin no yɛ ase a ɛna boa wo so nante a wode bɛdi panin no akyi a ɛbɛma mu nyinaa mapɛ sɛ baabi ampɛ sɛ mukɔduru no mubɛduru na mmom sɛ ɔkyea na wotene no na ɔhwɛ sɛ woyɛ akwalaa nti wɔntie na saa nkyea naa de ne kɔwie yi bɔne mu a abasa akwalaa no sɛ next time bia panin ne ka asɛm akyerɛ wo a ɔhwɛ ne mmienu nti ne yɛsu wɔ saa deɛ no ho sɛ nneɛma a yɛyɛ kuo a yɛayɛ kuo si yɛbɛyɛ football yɛabɔ nika ne tim deɛ wode bɛtwi a ankyerɛmua no sɛ ɛdadeɛ a ɛyɛ dodo a yɛboa no ayɛ de baako ne yɛ nyinaa sɛ yɛbɛyɛ adeɛ baako amana yɛ yie ɛduru baabi na nteaseɛ mma mu ntamu a ɛno na kyerɛ nimdiefoɔ a ɔmowɔ mu a ɔmbɛgyina brane ama yɛhu sɛ wei ɔdi dɔm anim a ɔboa ma dɔm wie yie na nyɛ sɛ yɛnkɔ nkoa ne yɛkɔ ne aba yɛkɔ ne aba yɛne deɛ saa nyansa da bia mekam sɛ kotrɛ adeɛ sa ne obi na ka kyerɛ kotrɛ sɛ adeɛ sa ɔnkɔda ɔno anim ade saa anim ade kyeɛ baasusuo hyi ɛna mi ehu nipa ɛne mmoa mu different nyansa ɛba wɔ berɛ a biribi asim na wotumi kyerɛ sɛ yɛyɛ ne sɛ a ɛbɛyɛ yie no na mmoa no bi ɛti ɛno na nipa yɛwɔ ɛti meka si sɛ meti ɛkɔɔ yɛ nifa reba nyinaa yɛ sɛ problem a wɔyɛ ne board no ntam sɛ board no adeɛ no yɛ baako ɔka kyerɛ me a meba supporters anim a mebɛka a mede mmiɛnsa ɛka ho aka ma no ayɛ da a maka ma no ayɛ dɛ ɛno ɔflate ne ni hɔ yɛhunu asɛm no yɛka a ɔmo bogus yɛdeɛ ne yɛ bogus yɛhunu asɛm no yɛka yɛdeɛ ne yɛ atoro las ɛno so na bɛbɛ bogus yɛdeɛ saa na ɔmo yɛyɛ bogus yɛ nyabotere didi ɔmo akyi kakra ne nnɛ board ate ase sɛ board ate ase sɛdeɛ nneɛma mɛbɛ akɔdi akra 2 days 2 days ndahwɛ bɔɔl no bi anɔpa yɛ bɛduru fie 6 o'clock yi a enti club no nkan kɔ no yɛn no ne yɛbɛkɔ akɔteɛ na sɛ deɛ tie bia ne yɛbɛka ma supporters ne de enti nnura nsɛm a Mr. Nyawota Makuro board member ɛde tu yɛ nim nyinaa Dr. Nyawota Makuro ɔnde Dr. no avanso so kora sɛ ɔnte ase
sɛ ɔyɛ medical doctor
ɔnte ase kyerɛ no nkɔmmɔ no wɔdi ntɔm yɛ mankasa meti nsɛm a
bɔforo m kan
ana metima ka bɔforo bɛka sɛ metima ka o mebɛka me prepare o ɛne da bɛ tititi o
o prepare that go
me prepare bɔforo short one na ma wie bakam dia wie ɛnyɛ kasa tinti saa me bɛyɛ abidi no me ndadeɛ bɔforo ma bɛyɛ ntɛntɛntɛn na deɛ meka mo ante aseɛ nti me short one na ma wie bɔforo kan no wɔde de wɔkyerɛ mu nyinaa yɛ di a na ha yɛ nya na wɔsi yɛ ka fabulous eti mi anka edi na wɛrɛ oyi okay eti owuso nsa fɔmɔ na bo tiri nkonso mi kasa o ja se waso mi kasa waso mi ndɛ na mi ma sɛ mi ndɛ adubu wɔ fɔmɔ yɛ ndɛ adubu wɔ fɔmɔ yɛ ndɛ eti sinna ma ti dɛ mi kan sɛ haso folk ɛnɛ sɛdeɛ ariti ɔka yi yɛ nyinaa sa nyakɔ ɛnu ɛnu ɛka sɛ sa ma yɛ da yɛ
next season deɛ ɛmu sɛ bibi abɛ fan
deɛ yɛnsu sɛ ɛnyɛ saa biem no ɛno ne yɛbɛhwɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ saa biem
ɛno no deɛ
sɛ club no yɛde ka kyerɛ nyaho ka kyerɛ board ne sɛ yɛn supporters no yɛwɔ ne yɛhɔ fam yɛnim deɛ supporters no pɛ ɛti mu yɛ club no deɛ montie yɛ deɛ no 10% pɛ na momfa na ntɛni nyinaa yɛaka ne yɛyɛ asɛm ɛnɛ ɛne ɔmagye atom no momma yɛ quality player bi a baako mmienu nyɛ tim no nyinaa ha woyɛ tim no a insect future big club biara no deɛ do bɛkɔ future no ɛyɛ insect na do bɛkɔ future but uma future no ɛyɛ 70% na insect ne yɛ 30 wosofa
street sense
that is street sense wosofa big club ɛno ne aka kyerɛ mu sɛ club will team league match against Wow Stars and 3.7 billion 3.7 billion what against Wow Stars you under against Wow Stars you know Olympics in 4.8 billion get to be it is so me say you who a degree baby doctor say baby e kwani baby amount e say the case you say nyame adom said your enema e kwatete ne hono die ye kan nyina bomu a aso die na bada supporters so
okay
fantastic
until there me catch us of supporters say die twam bi twam
fantastic I like
we twam bi twam and the platform wa Ghana nyina obi kasa na we say ye tisa platform na block no
you are telling platform
there be also for platforms
so the people be na here na dey
also for platform
Bravo na mzo mongoto.
Afeni eba start no so. Afeni eba start no maka. Bio do te from maka kan bio ye no maka eni na wota mo. Na ye no be fa adwene. Ye mpam wo mo ba ye no be fa adwene. What you say? Ye mpam wo mo because all say direct say ye bibi e nya ye fa bra. It is supporters on the yesterday.
Me say for na kana say nothing about
so obi anya go supporters ntie yi.
You know na
so pick information.
Me pick information we kotoko for platform bi so. Say omo timi nya win ochina. 10 second nko bo no. Eso anya sa IMC no omaso be 10 second. Supporters no will not forgive them and the kind of heat ebeba omo so no. My chance upon discussion go kotoko platform bi so tama. Make my car be crowd the amount for the fact that
also platform I think it has to do with Kwame Poku
for the fact that Mama Kwame Poku crowd no
but Kwame Poku I think said they've been preparing for it because Thursday friendly normal boy and he was not a starter if you bench in the bar meaning the coach one or the other is preparing I think there's an opportunity for Eduku honestly because we could now Albert training in Shedan yet there is from Monday to Thursday now Albert training in yet and I'm Mintaso Mintaso this week no baba until there's an opportunity at Payama
supporters
no to some
the others are not
yes but this is also an opportunity for
another one so we said earlier it's not easy to convince this player to play well for you
when he's going to Blasters.
Or opportunity.
The likelihood will be still work next season about 20%.
So you just prepare him.
Yeah, turn up
club.
Offer.
It's a or signing 2 years. And about 60 matches as 9 goals. Oh, Ghana good return, which is solid. Because Ghana Premier League we both 60 matches as 9 goals there in all competitions. Why are they pa?
Or man you
near friend the Blasters. There's a who building proof and what turning the Nyakaka. So it looks like Kotoko life after Kwame Poku. I'm not planning the year.
So young kind of cray. Bafo or platform should be a Chomo say sa emotional way of emotional way of emotions football
the supporters are doing analysts are doing
and I'm but
what they feel is not what you feel.
Nowhere in the world they are in this problem because calendar no enye papantia because sa boy some go ball no obia no season end FIFA day period o ball na kwam go ball no FIFA day period enhye se team bia be release player akọbọ sa ball no enti na league no ya elite ana sa time no ya bo
na kotoko pe league
ya bo yi
na the okay so what
and on the top striker
enti no enti when
striker na economy
enti when the national team calls the player
it goes beyond attaching emotions. And the next thing after no.
That but it affects the Omo can say. Omo team no nyira omo no nche match. When they win, Eduardo bi amoko ampuku din. But when they don't win, Kwampuku will be a topic.
Now they can even win. They can even win. They can even win and they will not be topic because who question na the only winning or share they will not be Kwampuku.
That's what I'm saying.
Who said the club has been preparing for life without Kwame Poku, and even in team. And then Samba, and then Samba.
Player on the paper that Kwame Poku na one for issues on.
And they different. This is an opportunity.
They never go to another. Why? Oba to go there. Oba to go there. One number 9 so mbobi. Oba to go and foul. Ya na ba for the headline.
Na tribune no asem ye. Me ko won to call as Kwame Poku. And we say na mama. And 1 week poor ba say biom Kwame Poku biom.
Because am 2 goals. 2 goals no boy no.
Moto and 78 hour. Eduku. No to me ka eduku asem keke.
Koko na onim training no.
Asem ne say on take opportunity of this game. Exactly.
And Manchester next season.
Next season so ka ho. Asem ni nyina no. On say obogo can say. Friendly na kotko boy. Otimi shegu. Oh. And Samba say coach in the bar number 6. Nay in team. Corner status okay. So Ombo had them starting him for Samba Brana on getting used to the position. And then the Samba
for 2 games.
Yes, and then the Samba a bar number 6. Because no more plans without in team. Oh. Into no more yes, ano. And I Kwame Poku there, so my plan without Kwame Poku. But me to me better supporters Nasi because they feel that maybe Costa have a chance, and you should be keeping all your best players for this moment. But again, management needs to look at something different. Mathematically, Kotko winning the league is difficult, even if almost a goal stars. Yes, because say football. Kotko bet me as a goal stars, a winner nations about draw. But no, Accra Lions lose, you know. Am I relegation come on no cry pinso. Yes. They say Basekena Kabeka say or then the last you know Gusu against nations, you know. He can win just 1 match, move to 40, and he will stay in the league. Yes. Or 3 matches, so we back. It's all 35. I can't do 2 matches.
Say Basekena game.
Or say 40. Now I can't 2 matches for Accra Lions, which include Baku against Gold Stars Wadoma. Go baby anywhere last day. That means Baseke 3 matches, no share 1 pet. So share Bichim this weekend, no call 40. He can comfortably lose 2 nations. The mathematics that's the way ya. Na ya thing. Baseke su ko share Bichim so there.
But the basa
very easy.
With the boss board there na she.
Me to supporters in the honor. Until I'm saying to me to supporters na say. But management no so who say bia between the strikers we can cash out on Kwame Poku. Yes, go Africa. You have to keep Kwame Poku for your Africa because you need good players. But it do be so you to so the kakraba.
Okay.
Na be fair because I can say call Lions.
Is there anybody who can stop Poku from the traveling? I don't want to say.
So at least combo match. Combo goes past match.
Said there's a kid on their supporters. This is not the way they think. Some say we discuss in the morning. Player your friend Black Stars. All cobo ball lending. Lending name.
Yes.
Or player you could just come a connection man. Na Abrant and call lending. I could say Black Star Jesse. Abo ball. So what the new could baby any park as well. One way a mango better than that.
I'm so Canada.
Born come no go. Obeka say penny ye. Minya kwenya. One mama. So that is what they should understand. Say the Ubusano. A very difficult for anybody to stop Kwampo.
Nobody can stop.
Say young baby and ye ko dealing in German ko blaster. Na abo brana na abo ball and blaster na be zefro. Na abo ball abruti. So like Obed is saying, play and it doesn't look like next season cry you'll be with us. It was no opportunity for a big platform like this. Yan Kobia no be the $200,000 as a Euro be back. Then we look for another striker.
You can so nya crystal clear se kotoko e ko she baby ani zo go sa zo nya breho
kotoko ko ha so body o ba
e di kon poku da kon poku
what the oil
can win can lose
what the oil assets na
you can make an
assets na
it's good na
yeah afi e hwan di na no as folk ndo ye omo cha to nkula 3-1 nkula so chi ha kotoko omo chi ko ko ni na kwa boku dina mbi
ma no ngola
akara so ngola
ne nkansa
a word for nations. So too, they are the league leaders, and I think that they are doing very, very well. Because Kasim Mango in the last, no, so too, I say it will mention one month who say there will be action at the Abankese Sports Stadium. Because
almost top player.
Almost top player, yes. But you are not be part of the team.
The last time in the Castle.
Well, prepare without him.
Also, can say was started prepare without Razak. Oh, you know about Oku any.
That's all. Only kotoko. Razak a movie. Auto group man. Juma kwa na ye ni. Juma kwa ni dem say. Kasim no so.
Dem is almost a house.
Auto Kasim.
Onko ja so aka. Na do man ja. So opose na so group man no. Oye dimo o. O ka wa go from money.
So also board draw back.
Na we kotoko
na tutu.
As a blasters in a bank.
You can still go to Baby and win. So nations as a step as no way. I know we are nations not too much as that.
Fabu sense unless why Fabu sense is a match. Oh, God. I don't dress. Good morning.
Okay. About the mood, no. Phobia for life.
It was a time I'm not a fast down. No go for that.
Dama uti yake sifa.
Ah no way no ko
Nabio, na uti yake
so. Jalo mi uti yake Kenya.
Yes. On ba discover.
Alex.
Oh, ready da kotoko support.
Omo dia cards no.
Tama omo ya pa na sisi no Fabu sensors no. Supporters no bia ni abeje ho because of the packages eba. Enche bia next month. Yebelanchi project no. That I'm sure say now hana a management any stakeholders in the day you buy see a penny palm or be a project manager. You see project manager, yes. Yeah, you know. Until the next month June lunch in the bebaso. Na ya can't nipa na ya you know so nipa pan on to ma. Until that project manager.
Sikana Fabu sense or the beban.
Yes.
I'm doing project.
Oh yes, say you know, Sikano, we say for now no, so check here. They say we one of the cause the casa kotoko supporter pa na. Ya ka omo. Aha, ya ka omo. They say why ya baba say. It's you guys. Obi obuta card no and say. So the time I see ya guy. 25,000 na ya register ya sisi ya kotoko supporters ya omutimu a otama we one of them o contribute to that team no man TV ya contribute to that team no etiro sometime obi TV new free kotoko support him
the munja bass mo said here is here adewe
yes just omo buy omo be hu ye second consultation na ya hu omo de wi a omo betimi ya ma na ba be ye said here etitie the time say see ano so we okọ dashboard no so a say no me fan say kotoko
25,000
yes and as you can so a we over 2 million Ghana cedis
Wow.
Yes. Yes. Say we don't know so ma. Me fan say NY time no. Access Bank ye ni edit e bi tua be 4.2 Access Bank so tua be 18 when say 18 billion that time no eto bus no bus ya kotoko you so 18 to kwan outside the country you know
ebetima ko Togo ni je
tama ya dia ko outside the door na on kai enti wo sika ni bi ka ho when ma ya bus no
ala dia that ala to
yeah be sure supporters in the same yes enti saka di tama what's your QR code bi wo akiri so do phone no hwe so a information nyina eba phone so yes date I will be bia o data ni nyina yes ya kotoko yes or the chira QR code no ni nyina information na yes eti time I that supporters na say you say na so bia dial *920 *99 hash *920 *99
me let's say di hu ko ba betin ha be yi am about it we be no
we are new yes some the initiative we bass out there and to see the square man
yes
you are helping the class
yes
me take a position
easily
me take a position be phobia for life no so ba
100 series every month
maybe
100 150
oh
well Kumasi
yes
or 100
say obi wa person
happy birthday to Kwame Chumesi Dankwa
Kwame Chumesi Dankwa
CEO of Nations FC
CEO Kwame Chumesi Dankwa
na omania Brea League no
person mo je
omo de be
but o mere kotoko duma no kan wana
Dabi
Dabi one dem so no be fire o
tama when I so I see you ni na no yes omo na abeye Nations no na let's say so the na wakotoko we say nation for the omo na ya omo be bolo efro ya tita
ko no me go di league
ebi tama let's see there no dachi hini chairman ewo Western region Edema Kumasi Asante Kotoko neba Genevieve Kumi neba Genevieve Kumi Genevieve nso so birthday no we dey was saying papa yes ti eno ye dachi hini na Mrs Beatrice Kwatin
Beatrice and Beatrice
Mrs Beatrice Nekano Mrs Beatrice Kwatin CEO of Lady B Beauty Parlor ewo nyanche nyase ono so nikumu madam for Mr Samson ofori Kwatin
about yes
no yeah catch our supporters in
munye phobia for life ko ahode ni nyina Togo obebre okay
one supporter bia na we die obia fan bibia ngufo
the team
asem team am play party a ebi na ye kase so me mo denu amasaman ye be spend 5 hours
say ofa hodi a
susu na sabi o because me kwoti abeka amwa wate na ye ba ne ye kana so say wo mo amade ne nkwankan a e ba say hadwene e tie say
za no da hotel na
da hotel
wan tu e
na me a
hey
na do you call an Elvis crowd to management na nim say or to the board nim say ekwan bi a ye ba enye board ye behwe a enye yi nti ombe kakra e de mai ombe kakra mai ma ama je say the boy yi die Dr. Sometymer Otuo die on the say die am ni ni to kwa say die say na wo die no
my good friend Alezwa Kewo
see on the nation see
Kwame Chumesi
and then
na oda na
no Samatese
yes
Kwame Chumesi on CEO anya Professor Chumesi Professor Dr. Chiba na CEO you know president and we CEO Alex
I only a president na we CEO
Alex
league winners
Alex is what the boy chacho
tama nti dache healing Western region. Dabi ayi almost one month me anye. Dabi one month me anye into no. If you look at that Genevieve Kumi zero say we said that in the 19 on the birthday there. I said celebrating the man. Dabi.